And the internet weird. Man, the comments is out of control, man. People just be saying that. Trolls, trolls, trolls. That's my number one fan base, trolls. I guess if somebody gonna say something, it's like this. When I look through my comment section now, it's always the trolls and then supporters. That's if you really read my comments and stuff, you be seeing my trolls be going back and forth with my subscribers. Somebody will be like, "Man, you doing your thing," and then somebody else be like, "Man, you have 300 videos. I mean 3,000 videos." And then somebody else will say, "I respect the grind, homie." Internet. It's all internety. As I said, I don't see how people really get caught up because it just gang of people saying stuff. And who are they? Are they for real people?
I saw them the other day, yesterday.
Yeah.
Sure. That he is mental. Yeah. Right to he been knowing to do. He like he kind of mental. He be doing like those skits and shit like that, and like be getting right back out because like he's documented like being mental patient. That was a weird one, but like as far as the other story before,
That's the deal. That's the deal. Talk about it like that, y'all.
what he went through. That sounds tight. I'm like, all right, Adam, like underground, defender, like defender.
Listening to the jumper.
Not even us humans. Nobody's been around for your shit. Like, yeah, I understand that. And it was kind of weird because,
Like, but we can get on maybe be breaks, ATM, and bop into Uno.
it's kind of like takes a left and walks the wrong way on a really busy street, or he hops my fucking gate and goes into my backyard. Honestly, you could just hide and like never find you there, and like realistically, you could just camp out there for a few hours and get it. Shit like that.
Take a stroll through the neighborhood. Wait till some people get in here. 7 minutes now? No, I'm a start. Like 7 minutes.
I'm in the house.
Walk around the neighborhood with time.
What was you? I was thinking about that. I think I would not have.
That's my number.
I'm inspired to kill a random guy. So for sure, I was just like held back.
Oh, to find out my community. They gotta know the community. You don't say recognize that. You know how police ain't that small.
Because like, hey, get out of here. Let him see
FBI help.
as long as he ain't fucking with nobody.
FBI help.
I feel like I would rather assist him.
Go back up. And like, this nigga got some big shit. That's what police gonna do.
It was.
I don't even see how. Listen, hey, you see my chat already? I told you it's like 50-50 in my chat. 50 messing me. Other 50 just here for trolling. You know what I mean? But they know if they trolling, in my lives gonna see something. That's why they just stay here and troll me. At the end of the day, you can take my time. You know what I mean? Grow us some good flowers. You know, and just let y'all listen to a regular song right now. Till I walk around the neighborhood. Like I said, since niggas be acting like, oh, yeah, you don't live in that neighborhood. That ain't your house. Yeah, well, I'm gonna do it to you over and over and over. I'm gonna play it so much, you be like, yeah, that nigga that tune, yeah, that nigga that tune. Nah, I ain't playing. I seen that nigga Neptune and shit. You seen that nigga neighborhood? Hey, you see all them houses? Man, right. You know, you know.
Let me leave. You try to run. You
Yeah.
haven't tried to sled. So no, what?
Dude, you like it? You like it? Hey, did my beanie match my hair? Was my beanie too bright? I couldn't find a light gray. I don't know where it's at. I got too many hats. You know how you got too many hats and you forget about some hats? I got so many hats and I got so many beanies. I don't know which hat to pick. It's just if I pick a logo, I can put a face to the logo. They got put up like a logo.
Three faces, homie.
You know what I mean? Got put up like a sign. A logo. You know, and then when they had a funeral, they put up another logo. And then people was wearing t-shirts with his logo.
You gotta make.
Okay. Okay.
I'm no sporty 4X's, cuz on 40.
See his granny. Yeah, yeah.
It was like let me sleep in the guest room. Neighbors had a fire ass bro. I used to tell
Yes, sir. Hey, don't y'all think No Jumper is the corniest show ever? My mama. No Jumper is the corniest, to me, show ever. Adam 22 makes all the corny jokes that nobody else gets but him. Why? He's not in the culture. We have no idea what he's talking about. You know what I mean? Every time I hear him, and he's always like trying to put some little joke in. It's either extra gay, it's extra gay. It doesn't have nothing to do with nothing. And yeah, he's just there for the ha ha he he's and making a show of it. And I guess that's the method of it, making a show, just saying some stuff. Don't even know what you're talking about. Have some people around you.
we wouldn't be in
Have some people around you say, yeah, 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 yeah. Because I was trying to say it. I was trying to do this. That's what everybody gonna say and do. So you know how that go.
Looks like a loaf of bread.
What
Like
to
moment, if you shoot him, you are going to beat it because what the fuck is this guy in your backyard? He's that wants to just get the free body just for the XP. And no, my backyard.
let me see. We about to push in a minute, y'all.
They're not in danger. Like you've got him at gunpoint. He doesn't have a gun. You're just
We
holding
about
him
to
there. But
you know where this little shit went. Guess I gotta do it again. Dead homie. Hate doing that.
Look, I just want to do this shit.
Yep.
Get you a non-lethal
So
weapon.
now, I don't know where that went.
Non-lethal gun. So he stays like.
All right. So for sure. What's the deal? What's the deal? I don't know where my little my little flowers went. So now I gotta re-roll.
Every other tool you need
I'm gonna spend time looking for it all day. I'm gonna get outside, walk around, finish part two. What I was doing yesterday. Yesterday I had a super tricky ass day. And if it ain't work, you ain't working. That's the way I feel. If you ain't working and you find everything like you supposed to in the morning, I ain't never had one day that was too easy for me. That's for sure, for sure. Never. Never had a day that was easy for me. When I think a day is going too easy, I'm waiting for something very, very crazy to happen. Always notice that. Every single time I had it easy or something just went too perfect, at the end, you pay. Every time you at the end, you pay. What's the deal? What's the deal? We about to go mobbing around in the neighborhood real quick. I just gotta make sure I get my talking material. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be strolling around my neighborhood, so I gotta be able to have me my little smokiana. Gotta have a little smokiana. Get it done real quick.
Bro, this nigga already bust back.
Long. I've been rolling since I've been rolling so long. I could damn near say like a walking chair when I was 2 years old. That's how long I ain't been smoking since I was two. I was saying like just when you learn to walk, me rolling, I be driving, put the knees on there, push the wheel. The only time I really need to turn that wheel is when I use my hands. Other than that, man, I'm strolling. Bet you I won't hit nothing. Only thing, something bogus got to happen. Like somebody run out, like when you ride down Avalon or you riding down San Pedro, and then somebody just hit you. Wow. Or I mean, that little Tijuana area, that's what it's called downtown LA. Once you get to the 20s and the 30s, San Pedro, Avalon, that's Mexico. Don't drive like you in LA no more. Please, I advise all y'all. They will bang your whip and they don't speak no English and they don't got no goddamn insurance. Dead homies. So that's why they out of there. You can say what you want, feel how you feel. Uh, just don't call me racist. I'm just spitting a fact. I ain't being racist. That's a fact. Go down to that area, they smacking your shit. Now, you call it racist, I call it a fact. Me pray for you. That's what the last bitch did when she hit my BMW. Mijo. I was like, hey, check this out. Whatever you talking about, man, you hit the whip. Oh my, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know you're sorry. You is a sorry mother lover for that. But you need to go ahead and handle this. Well, yeah, my insurance. Oh, no have. If you say no have kill somebody just because you hit me. That's what he was saying. No, chief. That's what he said. And then it was full flash traffic. Right there. You peekabooed your car and how you do that? That's like saying you're blind. Legally blind. Justified by shout out Big Bubba. Hold it down. I'm legally blind. That's you was better off saying that getting out of the car. Legally blind. Yeah, I would have went for it. Dead homies, I would have went for it. Shut up, Big Bubba. Hold it down. You know, I would have been at least be able to accept it. You feel me? But you know, half. What you got in your pockets right now? Come here. Come here. No. You ain't going nowhere. I think we need to get some people involved. Beg 911. You call him. You call him. You know I don't be calling that number. Okay. He said that he didn't. I'm legally blind. Yeah, all right. Yeah, you be legally blind all you want, nigga. Yeah, you legally blind your ass over here. Get your issue, nigga. Hell no. You ain't supposed to be, and you ain't supposed to be here in the first place. Kind of like, and you ain't supposed to be here. That's like me coming from Africa and just driving around in Mexico. No license, no, me comprende. Just imagine me being in Mexico and I'm from Africa. I'm out there, no insurance, driving, not just driving, whacking cars. I'm legally blind. You think they gonna go for that? No, my friend. They might try to, clean my clock. I ain't really, you know what I mean? Trying to go like that. So that's why I be trying to figure out how did they think like that. I'm legally blind. As the lady said, oh no, understand. Miss Migo. Miss Migo. You better call one of them people. You speak that language because legally blind. We ain't going for that. And this ain't Mexico, man. I'm trying to keep it nice. You want to speak louder for this phone? Because I'm sure keeping this phone running. I'm sorry, me friend. Yeah, sorry. Sorry don't stop the. If I call the insurance company and tell them I'm sorry, and basically they're sorry, put my premiums up. And so a bunch of Rick Ross's homies. Yeah, they don't care about no sorry. Jumped on it. Fuck out of you get the front of that engine and it's total. And so then say sorry, y'all. I heard a lot of people on the phone with their people. Sorry, I'm sorry. Sorry didn't help that car get paid for. You can sorry till your face turn blue. You still. Oh, that man. And basically they settled for, I think, 400K. Yeah, that's what I be on. Now people say, "Oh, you racist for that?" Nah, how can I be racist? How can you say I'm being racist because I'm saying what happened in real life? So even though it's a joke, it's the truth. And if the truth is wrong, I see why they crucified Jesus. I'm legally blind. Shut up, Big Bubba. Hold it down. That ain't gonna work. It ain't work for me, not no times. Then never mind, we finna walk. Never mind, I ain't finna mess with it. But just know, hey, baby, be brave, boy, 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 boy. Ooh, wee, wee, baby, be brave. Hey, if I was in the pen with him like that, hey, look, I'll be just like this. I'll say it in the same voice. He be hot on my mama. Braves be hot, but he be laughing just like how y'all be laughing at me do my little stuff right here. If I seen Braves and I was in the pen with him and all this stuff was coming out, I'll be like, ooh, Braves. Ooh, they got you. Ooh, yeah. I gotta watch out for Granny. She be trying to follow me. That's why I had to put on mute. Oh shit. Mhm. Just stay in the house. Stop following me. I'ma for sure have to stay close by because if I hear that door close, that means she out here, and that means I'm bad grandson, huh? Don't ain't that what it mean? If she's supposed to be watched, oh, that was a squirrel. I was here. I heard some steps, but that was a squirrel. If I heard that door slam in the back, I know that's Granny draws. I know everybody be like, "Damn, why you call her Granny draws?" I don't know. When I got older, it's just everybody was draws. I'd be like, Pawpaw, I call him Pawpaw. Granny, I call Granny draws. Mama, I call Mama draws. They be like, why do you say draws? I'm like, it just sound good to say at the end. Mama draws. At first, I just say, Mama, Mama, I want cereal. What? You want cereal? Yeah, I can't reach it. Yeah, I know. You got to get older. You ain't supposed to make it. If you can't reach it, you ain't supposed to make it. Yep. And then I'll have my mom come over there and pour my milk and cereal and put enough in there to make you a refill. And you better drink them damn shits. All right, Granny doing good. She's staying in the house. So as long as Granny's staying in the house, we good. As long as she stay in the house, gang, we good. You feel me? That's all Granny gotta do. We gotta watch to see if Granny come behind them bushes. If Granny come behind my bushes and I hear that door close, me and Granny gonna have a problem. Me and Granny gonna have a big problem. She come up out them bushes. If I hear that door close, boom, 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 I'll be a bad caregiver, huh? Granny Draws trying to follow me. Look at Granny Draws trying to come. Man, she got a big old 9-bedroom mansion. She want to follow me. What you want to follow me for, Granny? Huh? Come on, Granny Draws. Why you trying to follow me, Granny? All right, Granny didn't come out, so we doing what we do. So let me get you the review. So this is just me coming up out my damn house, regular just coming up at the house type shit. You feel me? Just this house, the other one be all country looking. Yeah, I know. I know. I used to be like that too. Hello, neighbors. Hello, fellow mansioneers. Hello, everybody that got a mansion in my neighborhood. Hello, world. So now we're gonna take another way. Hmm. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Mm, well, it's real. I guess when I leave a spot, my Wi-Fi is the only thing that's really carrying me, and that's what they told me too. That was the whole point of it. I had to get a hotspot just made for myself because living in these parts, they told me if you don't have strong Wi-Fi, it's a lot of zones that don't got nothing coming. Once I started seeing everybody numbers drop, I knew I was getting too far from the house. And yep, different time zones. Like I got airplanes that come around the house at this time. So with that being said, now I see my numbers climbing back up because I'm close by the spot. But yeah, so it's that time. This is that time to where damn, a spider just blew on my face. Is that him? It's just a spider just came out the tree and just got on my face. You know how that feel? A big old string come across your face, be feeling nasty as hell. Well, welcome to the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. How about that? Welcome to the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Welcome to the Fresh Prince of Inglewood. But I can't be a prince because I'm too old for a prince. Uh, and then Munchie B is the mayor. Munchie B, you can't be the mayor if you don't have a front door that look like this. So me and Munchie can't really argue over who's the mayor. Don't I look like a mayor above blood? Like Munchie, how is you the mayor, dog? Munchie, you see all the windows on two floors? You see that ceiling, the chandelier? You see? You see my brother? You see my brother? How could you be the mayor? Who the hell am I? Oh, y'all worried about clout? Damn, Aunt Hefe. I'm glad you up to 60,000 subs, man. I'm happy for you, gang. Wouldn't have been nothing without white boy Adam 22. But hey, Aunt Hefe, do you sit in front of your house like this and run content? Or is you gonna stay in that kitchen with that half a fabuloso bottle and that apple juice in the back that ain't even the real juice. It's the concentrated. It's not. It say apple juice and then on the bottom it say concentrated and then it's just that water water apple water. Ah, when will you niggas ever learn, bruh? That's why they call me Neptune the Goon. Hope you like, comment, subscribe. A lot of people say a lot of things on the internet. But they sure don't be sitting nowhere doing nothing. Who's the biggest boss YouTuber in LA? Just say it. Just tell me about myself. Just, just whisper it in my ear. Just say, "Hey, Neptune, you ain't never been on no jumper. Nah, you ain't worried about that money, huh? Nope. You just like F it, huh? You just be doing it just to do it. Real shit, my nigga. Real shit. Just be trolling niggas, just to troll niggas. Whole gang, nigga. Just be trolling niggas, just to troll niggas. Microphone. Hey, and then this is what Compton Rick right. He said, "Yeah, man, my studio got 30,000 worth of equipment in it." I said, "Wow, Compton Rick Rock ain't that cute. 30,000 worth of equipment? Shit, you sure balling, my nigga. You sure balling, my nigga." Compton Rick Rock. Yeah, you balling. And I got 30,000 worth of equipment in my studio. You see my microphone? I could switch it from red to blue to black. I had a dream
that one day this 30,000 on a microphone set will make me bigger than Neptune ever could. I have a dream that one day I could stun on Neptune to where he be on the highs of mountains in the castles and blowing that good greenery, and I will stand next to him and I will have my own hill to be just like him. I have a dream on Compton Crib that I will have a car and a double spot like the farming. Yeah, I have a dream. That's how you gotta hit him. I have a dream, skis. That's all they is. I have a dream, skis. At the other house, this is luxury house. The other house is the farming one. That's what I told y'all. You know, the other, remember how the other one got the my ice cream truck in the front and Champ Champ there right now. The other one got the ice cream truck in the front yard. Y'all forgot? Come on, man. Y'all better keep up with my spots, man. The other one got the ice cream trunk in the front. It got Champ right there. It got the ducks and the chickens in the front yard. And it got a project with bamboo that I need to put some screen on so I could build the chicken runway. Y'all gotta keep up with me, man. This is a whole nother place, brother. But I need a shave today, man. My hairs on my face is about as dark as my tattoos. You know one thing I can say though? I don't be acting like them internet busters putting just for men on my hair. Yeah, whack. Bomped in brick brock blood. Tell him how much just for men YouTube money you spend to get them grays out your head and your chins. I'll wait. I'll wait. Oh, and by the way, you know, if I wasn't supposed to be on somebody's steps, right? The police would have came already, right? All right, just want to remind y'all, you know, like so you just know I ain't just sitting on some random steps. You feel me? I just had to parental advise y'all. As long as I've been here, I've done this on purpose. See, you know, when you go through Beverly Hills and you be showing all them houses, all in Santa Monica and all that, sit on they steps and see what happened to your mark ass. Answer that question instead of asking all these other frivolous ass questions in my life. When you got big platforms, ask how he get to sit on them steps in front of a house like that, and I can't do that. But I just walk around and show the nice areas. But I can't sit on the steps or do nothing for 20 minutes, 2 hours, 300 hours. You know the only reason why I would get off the front porch is if the kids come out here start playing. Dead homies. Yup. Granddaughter finna what? Hey, acting all shy, crossing her legs and shit, like telling on herself. I know when she put her hand in her mouth and she crossed her legs and she start wiggling for no reason, she finna beg for something. That's how you know the grandkids. Did her daddy, 6'8". She got two brothers. Everybody grow every month. You know, tall, skinny, linky niggas. But she got two older brothers. I can say as tall as she'll be, she can probably be in the WNBA. Her stepsister is 12, and she's taller than everybody on her team. Now I didn't say she good. I didn't say she hit the ball. I didn't say she can throw. I didn't say none of that. But she be there. We be supporting. But like I said, if I tell you the real, everybody know in the family, uh, Neptune, he ain't finna lie to you. Like, if you don't want the truth in a joke, that's what they gonna say. The truth. If you don't want the truth in a joke, don't ask him. And everybody, all the real niggas, they be like, man, what you think? What you think my daughter, bruh, this is what your daughter got. She the tallest on the team. True. She playing baseball, softball, whatever you call it. True. Can she catch? She's on first base. Now, do she be catching like she supposed to catch? Y'all need to do some more training. We gonna start there. Can she hit the ball? She hits it. Is she powerful with it? Just a regular degular on the team. It ain't like she an asset. It ain't like the height is helping her either. So I still support. I still sit at hot ass sun in Georgia and just be shaking my head like, God damn, it's hot out here. Damn, I'm the only one that got a problem. Damn, they must be used to Georgia. Damn, my shirt sweating, feeling all sticky. Damn, where my Nike sweatband at? Damn, where's my at least my wristband? Nike, like, I be just, oh, I need sunglasses. It's bright out here. That's how I know I'm from California. Oh no, not water drops. These is teardrops. You know how the big homies used to get it on their right here on their eyes? So I kept it bloody. I know y'all heard Bosco bow down to me. Y'all wanna hear Bosco bow down to me? Look, let me show y'all. Bosco said he don't want no smoke with me no more. Bosco know he live in that apartment section 8 housing nigga in Long Beach nigga. He know I know about him. He know I got that motherfucking that license plate, the big T-Dog. He seen that shit. I could go get niggas if I want to. I ain't trying to get nobody. I mean, you niggas broke. What I'm gonna go get a nigga for? You broke. Come on, like why would I leave this house, catch a flight to go get a nigga in a Section 8 that look like a oily oil used transmission fluid used sponge face? I'm not. Come on, what? I'm gonna look for you and then go to Jarrah and do a life ski for a bum ski? Oh, blood, you brazy. Yeah, I'll pass. I'll pass on that. Blood's a buster. We finna play it right now though. Watch this. Watch this. Here we go. Y'all wanna see Bosco bow down to me? Look at this.
It's over. It's over with. I'm done. I officially retired. I gracefully bow out. Don't be no YouTube content
Told you.
creator.
You know I'm telling the truth.
No journalist. Anything you niggas call yourself, whatever you call what you niggas is doing, I don't want to be that. I don't want to do none of that. I retired, but don't get me wrong. I still beat your ass if you want to squabble. If a nigga got a problem, I'll beat your ass. But I ain't no content. Leave me alone. Leave me out there.
Leave me alone. That nigga said leave me alone. That nigga told me to leave him alone. Stop harassing me.
Like a real man. I don't want no gambling shares. I'm not a streamer. None of that shit. I don't want to be nothing you niggas is, but Jesus, stay focused, black folks.
Now he want listen to Bosco. He officially bowed it down to me.
Retired. I gratefully bow out.
This is what Bosco has said to me. He put this up yesterday. I put it on my page. Bosco bowed down to me. Hey, and to all those bloggers like ODM Slim, Nina Boy, Compton Rick Rock, all y'all, Bosco officially bowed out on the internet and say he don't want no smoke with Neptune. Tell me about myself. All you fake ass content creators. But I ain't got to be on the internet, blood. If I put blood on blast, nigga, he's a buster. Period.
I'm a regular man. I'm finna find me a regular ass job, like a real man. I don't own no gaming chairs. I'm not a streamer. None of that shit. I don't want to be nothing you niggas is, but Jesus, stay.
One more time.
It's over with.
Bosco talking to me. Bosco is talking to me.
I don't want to be no YouTube content creator. I don't want to.
I'm not 50. Sorry, brother. I'm not 50. Sorry, brother. I'm his big homie, but I'm younger than him. Sorry, brother.
Don't get me wrong. I still beat your ass if you want to squabble. If a nigga got a problem, I'll beat your ass. But I ain't no content. Leave me alone. Leave me out there. I'm not a blogger. I'm not a content creator. None of that shit, bro.
Bosco talking to me. You hear this ODM Slim? You hear this Nina Boy? You hear this Compton Rick Rock? He officially bowed down to Neptune the Goon. He officially bowed down to me.
It's over. It's over with. I'm done. I officially retired. I gracefully.
On the dead homies, he talking to me, goofy.
No YouTube content.
I'm the only one that can put him on blast, nigga. I'm his big homie and he's 4 years older than me. Shut your mark ass up, Mark.
Whatever you call what you niggas.
They gonna come on my chat talking about he ain't talking to you. Shut your goofy ass up. I'm the only nigga that put the smash on this nigga on the internet. Buster.
But I ain't no content. Leave me alone. Leave me out there. I'm not a blogger. I'm not a content creator. None of that shit, bro.
Get your ass out the hood then, nigga. See, now remember I told you I was gonna chase him off the YouTube streets? Remember I told you I chased him out the hood? Now I chased him out of YouTube.
He's a stay focused, black.
So if this whole time, Granny, see Granny out the house. Go back in the house. And how you got the whole pecan pie? Granny, she got the whole pecan pie. Granny, go in the house. Go in the house. No. This way. This way. No. No, you didn't. No, you didn't bring that whole pecan pie out here. No, you didn't, Granny. No. Don't say nothing. No. Go in the house. Go take that back in the house. And then you eating it, ain't nobody even ate nothing. What are you doing?
Nothing trying
Yeah,
to
nibble, that's a whole lot of nibbling.
No,
Go,
I'm not letting
Granny.
you nibble with me.
Go, Granny. Come on. You ain't supposed to be eating that by yourself.
Look.
Come on. Ain't no look. Come on. Look what you did. That's look. Look at that big old piece you ate out of it. Don't drop it.
That ain't no big old piece of nothing.
Yeah.
Let me out in the sun. I need
Come on.
some.
Okay, then come this way in the sun. You just making that up. And how'd you get out here? Who said you could get out here?
No, I said that's what you said. That
Granny.
I'm gonna get out of here.
Granny, you better watch that play. Watch that. Man, I'm gonna be mad if you drop that whole pie. You're gonna be praying to Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. What's wrong with you? Who let you out?
I ain't let out, let in. And she ain't let herself out. Hey, I'm getting ready to take her to the house with me though.
Okay. And maybe I'll bring Champ by and let you play with him. You know he big now.
For a day's work.
Look at Granny. Broke out the house. Boy. But we don't put her in no home though. Gotta respect it. She going in no home. Gotta respect it. You see Granny with the whole the pecan pie? You see that pecan pie? You see the way I was looking at Granny like, Granny, get your butt in the house. See? Yeah, look at it. Look at how homeless a nigga is. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I don't live here, huh? Yeah, I don't live here, huh? Look, she trying to break out now. She trying to break out. Look, I got the rock on the door. She trying to break out. Look, she trying to break out. Dead Obies, look, she trying to break out. Got her, coach. Look at Granny trying to break out. I'm busy. Man, she took a big old piece. What? You see that whole pecan pie? Yeah, that let you out. I'm homeless, huh? Yep, homeless. What else they said? I was broke. Said I was a smoker. Said I was gay. What else these niggas call me on the internet? They didn't say he take care of his granny. They didn't say that. They didn't say he put his granny up and make sure, nothing weird happened to her, putting her in the hospital. Nope, they ain't gonna give me that credit. Nope, they ain't gonna give me that. Nope, they gonna say I'm the smoker. You know what I mean? Some of these people don't even have a spot to even put their granny. Like, what are you talking about? Why would I even go back and can Bosco do that? Bosco can't take his granny and put her nowhere. And she sure ain't gonna never be caught walking down the street with a pie. A whole pecan pie. You know, if the police pull her over, they're gonna be like, ma'am. They're gonna be looking at them, they like, ma'am, wherever you came from, wherever you got that pie, you need to go back. You can tell you broke out. You got a whole pie in your hand. and it's fresh. Granny, elder abuse. What are you talking? Elder abuse? What, you letting her be herself and she have a sugar attack? Go elder abuse that. Go tell the police. Neptune caught his granny stealing pies and told her to go back in the house and didn't even take the pie from her. So elderly abuse that nigga. And I didn't even touch the lady. I guided her with the back of her arm. And you know what? I'm the only one that can finesse with a low voice. Everybody else would have been screaming at her because they be tired of her. I want somebody to do me like that when I get older. So why would I do her? If I want somebody to do me like that when I get old, why would I even think to do her like that? I don't care if she, you see, man. And if she got that pie, what else is in the house? She didn't walk by. This morning when I first caught her outside, she was out there with a big old Tostitos bag eating chips for breakfast. I said, Granny, put the chips down. Them is not breakfast. That was nachos last night. Now wait till your peoples get up. They gonna cut your bananas and what they got. Bananas, mangoes, lemons, mangoes. Did I say that already? Mangoes, lemons, bananas. I don't know if it was grapefruits or oranges. And yeah, that's her every day. She knows she ain't supposed to be eating that by herself too, and she took it out the box like she doing too much. Then I seen her. It's a little like wash pile with like blankets and stuff like that. Man, I seen her this morning. She put on two Gucci purses. I swear to God, she had on two Gucci purses, one on each arm. I think she had like somebody's little like a boy bag, like a man bag that was Gucci in the front. And then she was just acting like she was going shopping through the laundry. And I was like, "What you doing?" She was like, "I'm almost done. I'm finna go through the checkout. Don't rush me." I said, "What is you talking about?" I said, "Oh, you shopping? Oh, she playing pretend. Okay." That's how it is when they get older. They turn back into the babies again, really. Yep. Yep. I be looking at her like, grandkids now, like, if you don't go back in there, you want me to whip your butt? You want me to whip your butt? And I don't even do it. It's just a pure threat. I guess you could say, you want me to whip your butt? Get in the house. Get in. But I was get in the house. I be ready for it. I be tired of it, but I don't run from it. I know as grown men in prison I used to have to watch on the yard. I'd rather watch my family. Watch watch some niggas. Hey, and remember I told y'all if I was a bad grandson, right? Remember I was finna walk down the block? And then I said, nah, Granny trying to follow me. And if I didn't hear that door close, Granny gonna get away from me. Look what happened. I sat in the front yard, ran my content on the steps, and lo and behold, who came out the back looking for me? Granny with a whole butter pecan pie. Butter pecan. She gonna say pecan. I say pecan. She call it pecan. A whole thing. And they said giving. Well, I didn't give it to her. A stolen. Yeah, we'll put it that way. Granny had a stolen pecan pie, and they said that's elder abuse. Boy, YouTube, y'all gotta do better. Y'all got to do better. See, that's why I said the internet and Bosco is mad at me. Why? Bosco didn't know what I was doing. ODM Slim didn't know what I was doing. Rick Rock don't know what I was doing. These niggas don't know me. And now I'm just so happy to be the right one that y'all did it to, and I could flex the way I do. Now you see I've been sitting well, I already proved to y'all because y'all already said yeah, that nigga don't live there. That nigga don't live there. He just in a random neighborhood. Nope, that's not what he did. That's not what he did. I even had to walk Granny in the inside. So that show you how much I live here. Look at my daughter. and I had to do it quick. Anybody else want to know if I live here? Yes, sir. Doing her one too. She know I'm online. That's why she didn't say nothing. It's not the kids. Now her kids, the tall ones that I was just talking about, Daddy 6'8". Yeesh. They come out here. I'm gone. I'm leaving. I'm talking about they gonna be loud. They gonna catch me slipping. They gonna want to throw footballs. They gonna talk about let's play basketballs. And then I gotta remind them. You remember Paw got shot in the kneecap? You remember when Paw was in the hospital and I got shot in the knee and all the way up my leg with that 4.5 caliber? Remember when they told Paw he wasn't gonna walk again and be in a wheelchair? You see how Paw be walking now? You see how I be walking with a little limp, but I be walking? Man, I'm not finna be out here going up and down the basketball court with you, man. You better go ask your daddy. Thank you. That's exactly how I say it. They be like, have you got shot before? No. Then what you looking like that for? I was just asking. I just told. What do you mean? You were just asking, and I just told. You don't like the response, then it is what it is. I can't play basketball with you. I can shoot, but I can't even play 21 with you. All we could do is play horse, house, whatever. But I can't run around with you. Yeah, thank you, big off fig. Look, man, as I said, this is my ops. My ops got to worry about me on. So if anybody say they want to beef, well, you sure better show me what house you walk out of, bruh. Just show me what house you walk out of, and then maybe I might consider your raffle ticket of wanting to beef. You know, may I might take you serious. Yeah, yeah. Seeing mansions everywhere. I think Granny trying to break out. Might be Granny trying to break out. If somebody need help, that's what I got a phone for. But Granny blocked in. I think Granny got some little muscles, man. I think I just heard her try to push the chair. But she only doing that just like kids. She only doing that because I'm out here. If I was in there in the living room, she'll be in there shopping for clothes, going through everybody's room. She'll pick up a bag of chips. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, I was getting phone calls. That's what be messing up my lives. It ain't the airplanes this time. But like I said, when you hear and they you supposedly not at work, Like you could be at work, but since you ain't got to leave to go to work, everybody just call. See why I be gone on purpose? This is why I be gone on purpose. Because of phone calls, just because you here. Just because you here. Phone calls. Call you about anything. Where the bread? Have you seen the cheese? I don't reorganize. Refrigerators, cabinets, that ain't me. So to ask me those type of questions, I'd be like, are you just wasting my time? Or like, you know what I mean? Oh, you'll be an asshole about it. No. For you to call me and ask me, did I rearrange something like that? How could I do that? And I never did it before in life. Like, why would I just wake up? Let me rearrange the refrigerator. No, I got other jobs to do. I don't have time to be doing that. Just like I don't have the time to have this dumbass conversation. That's how that should be. That's why I advise every man to get a job and go to work. It's just the normal way of life. Just go to work, just to be gone. Like, just simple as that. Just to be gone. You know? Because you need your break. I don't care what nobody say. And if you like being up under your girl 24/7, you weird. You probably take Epsom bath soaps all the time, huh? Be using the little fluffy moisturizer stuff for your body and all that, so you can be nice and soft and smelling good like peaches. Weird ass nigga. Yep, man. Look at the view right here. Just picture me rolling. Hey, you know what? Now that I think about it, Nipsey Hussle didn't even have a house like this. Damn, that's a bold statement, huh? Yep, I said it. And then Nipsey Hussle died, and he didn't own his house. Matter of fact, to stick a further red chuck ups Nipsey Hussle ass with the red fat strings, blood, I got two of them. The marathon continues. Nigga, y'all still trying to pay mortgage and shit. Don't think what you see is what it was. Why you think Black Sam leave every day to keep a marathon burger going? Because without Nipsey Hussle money alive, they can't pay for that shit. You ever thought about that? Little ass homies. If he was paid and he could live off Nipsey Hussle royalties, why would his brother open up a burger stand? He could tell us Nipsey Hussle wanted a burger stand. I ain't never heard Nipsey Hussle say he wanted a burger stand. You ever thought about that? Thank you. Nipsey Hussle just got shitted on by Neptune the Goon. Tell me about myself. Yeah, you was close. This is what I would give blood. You from 60s. You was close to Inglewood. You was that close to being an Inglewood nigga. But you're still not Inglewood, bitch. Hey, sitting on your steps, feeling no feelings. Last night it was a cold killing. Gotta keep the devil in his hole, nigga. But you know how it go, nigga. I'm front line every time it's on, nigga. Sitting on the steps, feeling no feelings. Sitting on the steps, feeling no feelings. Last night it was a cold killing. Gotta keep the devil in his hole, nigga. But you know how it go, nigga. I'm front line every time it's on, nigga. Hey, Nipsey Hussle. Hey, you almost made Inglewood status. Keep flipping them burgers like a Mexican. Ay, 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 ay. Keep coming home with all your employees smelling like burger fries. You heard what I said? I put it in. I look. I made a social media word. Hey, Aunt Hefe, don't steal my shit saying the nigga smell like burger fries. Nigga coming home smelling like burger fries. Nigga might hop in that car in a Maybach. Nigga, as soon as you get in that car, you smell like burger fries. And I'll be right here, shaking my head like, what's up, little homies? Yeah, that's a nice whip. How many houses you own? Man, I'm on my way getting one. Yeah, you can't park here. This Inglewood though. Hey, you don't own that Maybach neither, huh? Nah, bud. That's why we flipping the marathon burgers. We'll keep it pushing. Little peddler ass nigga. I'm the type of nigga to sell you the beef and the chicken. And to sell the extras to Chick-fil-A if I want to. Hey, y'all ain't never thought about selling a duck burger, huh? A duck sandwich? Yeah, I know. Y'all ain't like that. Then you gotta think about it. Burgers and fries, that ain't black people food. Or am I mistaken anyone? Was burgers and fries invented by black people? Hmm. So what is you selling to the hood? Master burgers all over again? Black people don't, if you want to make a marathon anything, keep the culture going. Burgers and fries ain't it. On hood. On hood. 55 cent crip ass niggas. 55 cent crip ass niggas. You feel me? You gotta keep it player though. Even if you keep it big with these niggas, if you keep it lit with these niggas, you still gotta keep it player though. Even if you keep it big with these niggas, you keep it lit with these niggas, you still gotta keep it player though. Or find your ass somewhere, you can get chipped. Feel me? You don't like it? Just go ahead and do the wrong thing. Blood in the blue shoes, blood. Yes, in these skis. Blood, blood. You can get potato chipped. You can get stepped on with the heels not even ran over, gang. You heard me? Tell me about myself. I don't know. I'm waiting. Just tell me about myself. Tell me if Nipsey was like this. You know, everybody say he a legend. He died a legend, right? Oh, he got Nipsey Hussle Square. Yeah, that's cute. But Nipsey can't even put a building in Nipsey Hussle Square. You know that? Yeah. Nipsey Hussle Square, his family cannot put a business inside Nipsey Hussle Square. Did y'all know that? Oh, y'all ain't from LA, huh? Your mama. A square with no building. You heard me? They told his family absolutely nothing we can do as far as business when it come to you and your family. But we'll name it Nipsey Hussle Square. But at the end of the day, you ain't got a piece of this square. So is that a accomplishment or a great disappointment and embarrassment on the other side and the different eyes of the glasses? The hood gonna be like, yeah, man, Nipsey Hussle Square. Yep. You feel me? Now you see why where I'm going with this. He was a legend, but didn't own no house. He had all the chains on. I bet you he didn't pay off that Maybach he used to ride in. I bet you he didn't own the Maybach he drove in. You know, with Nipsey Hussle going to Africa, where you think he got his plug on all that jewelry, that gold? You know, out there, the American dollar stretched long as a rubber band. I bet you his dad told him what to do with that money they dug up. Think about this. Remember all that money they dug up and all that stuff was molded and all that? Where they go cash in at? You tell me. I ain't poetic Flacco. I could say some things to make you think, but I ain't no rat. What you think Nipsey Hussle did with all that money that they saved? His whole family was drying out. What you think his African mama and daddy was talking about? You know, you could go and you could go invest these and go get some gold down there, and it's very very cheap. You bring it back to the Americas, no diamonds in it. It's very very pure. You, yep. Nipsey Hussle was so much of a legend when he pulled up and the niggas wasn't on their job. I wouldn't give a damn if a nigga paid me to be a bodyguard. And even if it ain't my day at work and I'm still pulling up to your business to hang out with you, Blicky, damn. Oh, y'all was comfortable, huh? Comfortable in y'all hood, huh? I ain't never been comfortable with no homies. I don't even like hanging out on. I don't even like too many niggas sitting on the step with me. I be like, man, give me some arm space, bro. Like, come on, man. I mean, I could sit in between if it's homegirl, me, homegirl, you. Don't be sitting the club. Blood. Get up off me, gang. Like, I ain't gonna say this again in time, bro. We gonna get down. You see how I said, like, man, it's just one word. Get down. Bro, get up off me, bro. I don't see how the YNs these days, they just be all sitting on top of each other, all on the couch. I know everybody pixel sticks body built, twig body having that. Nigga, they body built like this. Them YNs, they body built like this, gang. I don't care if they tall or short. They built like this, gang. Just straight up and down, bro. I'd be like, come on, little draws. Check this out, little draws. Charleston White body having ass. Come on, bro. I know why Charleston White. Charleston White, when he stand up to you see how much look at Charleston White. This is Charleston White talking stuff to you. And you just a regular sized person. You see how much bigger I am than a Charleston White? If that you and I tase you and don't let me get the bear spray. You want me to get my flamethrower? Man, I could go ahead and handle that on you. You YSD. Look, brother. Look, little stick man. Calm down before you get broke. Little draws, little ass boy, little ass boy. Charleston White, bro. And even if I broke him, he's still this big. Like Charleston White. Yeah, and then look at his flat top. See, I made a flat top out. Look at this. He got the Gumby. He got the Hoover Gumby. He went and seen this is Charleston White, but he got the Hoover Gumby little peacock little fade going on. So this is Charleston White. Check this out. I got the bed spray. Don't make me get the flamethrower. Yeah, you gang members got felonies. I'm telling on all you players. You this, and that. Woo, woo. Hey, Munchie B, I want to be part of the grid program. Boy, if Munchie B get me up in there, me, him, and Poetic Flacco, we'll take down the whole West Coast. We'll take down all the Crips, all the Bloods, all the Hoovers, all you Marks, all you fake ass gangsters. We'll run up in your house. Don't make us do nothing to your mama like the old days. You know how the white people used to do the slaves. They run up in there and do all type of savage things to your family. Yeah, man. Don't make us get up on that. And then the police right behind us. Boy, wait till I get all you niggas locked up. Ooh, me, Flacco, and Munchie, we all go. We gonna show our badges online. Boy, we gonna tote it around. We going to No Jumper. We going to 607 Young. We might even go to Say Cheese. Boy, I'll come back together and be cool with Say Cheese. Boy, we'll get on all you niggas. The grid program lives. Let's go. Grid program. Grid program. Come on now, brothers and sisters, man. We citizens. We got to gang up together against these game makers, man. What do you think of the new Martin Luther King? Trick ass nigga. Look, and then I see more than this in the Hoovers since he in Texas. He go at the Crips and Bloods the most. He quick to say Crips and Bloods, but he don't mention no Hoovers. I probably heard him maybe 3 times, and that's just pressing. I want to say 2, but I just threw another one in there and said 3. He don't really get on the Hoovers like he get on Gumby. He used to get on Gumby. Gumby, ooh, you couldn't do nothing with Charleston White. I felt bad for you. I felt bad for him, especially if you ain't got jokes like me. I'm like, damn, Charleston White just roasting, and that's all I could do. That's all I do. He ain't talking to me. Bro, we finna go back and forth. And his crib, if Crib Mac was here, he say they went back and fifth. But I'ma think we went back and fifth. As many times we go back and forth, hell yeah, we went back and fifth, nigga. Shit. What? I wouldn't care what Charleston White, man. Just off the information I know, I could reload, reload, reload. Man, I got so many different clips in my head, all the goofy stuff you said on online, and that's the type of clips I'm talking about. Reload, reload. Man, what? I'll pull out my other phone and show you doing some goofy stuff. Skinny arm ass boy. Man, come on, man. That nigga arms look like tomato vines. Bro, knock it off, bro. This nigga, man. He look like a. If I could say what I want to say on YouTube, that ain't YouTube friendly. But you know what I want to say though, man. It's something that got some veins in it and that just sticks straight up and hard. You know the rest. And nigga like a walking, you know what? Head. What they used to call him back in the day. Yeah, he's a real head, a D head. That nigga's weird. There's some cars in the hood that really don't look like this area. You see how I live here and I'm looking at cars like, bro, your shit making a rickety tickety tabbity tickety tockety. That car don't sound like I know it say Lexus, but it sound like Gremlin. Damn. Should I start walking? I don't know. Last time I started walking, it started changing up. Y'all want me to start walking, show the neighborhood? Or y'all want me to post up? Sun's out though. Oh, I do gotta get to my other house. I gotta feed my chickens, my ducks, my dog. So yeah, I might have to end this live. Cause what it's 12:30. I'm about an hour late off of feeding. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know what? I do gotta work. I do gotta work. I ain't finna walk. And I gotta upload this video with I got another video. I think it's with is it Braze? Oh yeah, Braze and ATM Richie. Talking about Bompton G Uno gang. Bompton G Uno won his fade though. He won his fade with ATM Richie. So I don't know how that's gonna go. You know that whole promotion of ATM Richie fraud out. He flawed out the game. ATM Richie, he tried to fake promote a boxing fight. Y'all remember he was promoting on the he was going to the he was promoting on Instagram that he was supposed to have a fight with he was supposed to fight Watts baby. Yeah. He was supposed to fight Watts baby. The reason why he was supposed to, he got good with the clout. He became a professional. He'll talk to people. He'll act like he promoting just to get his name out there some more, and then he gonna say, "Oh, yeah, I ain't got enough money." ATM Richie, I don't know where you getting all that money from. I don't know why you show so much all the time. One thing I know, if your homies is already being supposedly under scrutiny with Poetic Flacco's help of a Blood Rico, especially coming with the Draco situation, why would you show all that money and we all know you don't have a job? And that's not rap money. I understand you got some views. You didn't get that many. For you to be walking around talking about this is 50 bands and this is bro, your music, distro kid, whatever platform, bro, you didn't get all that money dead homies, nigga. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope. Mm-mm. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody backs you just to keep the motion up. Like it could be cameramen, right? That want to make it so bad, they will risk their licenses. They'll get a loan. trees, breaking stuff because they don't know what to say or do. They just gonna break your stuff. And then if you wasn't there, they wouldn't even be hanging out like that. So kind of work out that way. But it is what it is. I should be checking on different parts of the house anyway, because I don't want to walk far. But yep, ATM Richie, he not making that bread like that, bro. Not off no distro. I don't care off all platforms. He ain't made no 50 bands. Even in that month. You could go look, go check his stats on Instagram. Bro is getting like less than 3,000 views. Bro, Instagram is used to 196K, whoop de whoop K, blah 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 blah. It's way too much. Way too much. Like they to get paid, you need way too much. And if you ain't got enough, it ain't gonna bro, you ain't putting no 50 bands, my earrings and all. No, he got help. I believe he's so good with advertising and trying to promote himself, he willing to do anything. Another thing, the reason why him and Bompton G Uno get into it is because of him messing with a 50-50 yard. How you gonna have a song, your big homie on a 50-50 yard, and Crip Mac is the definition of getting out of prison on a 50-50 yard. Now everybody trying to give an excuse right now of why a person can be on the 50-50 yard. No, that's what get your ass removed. Niggas like you. It ain't you went there? Yes or no question. Just like when I was running the yard. That's why I said I was 27. Bro, it ain't no they knew I wasn't leaning on nothing but gang. Bro, if I'm there, I'm gangland, nigga. I'm with the homies, nigga. And then I do my own shit. I go to the table every day just to be there. Just cause some homies gonna be like, no sound. Y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me? Can y'all hear me? Give me a thumbs up, something. All right, yeah. So, like I was saying, the whole thing with Bompton G Uno and ATM Richie and Bompton G Uno, all I gotta say is he keeping it 1,000, and I can tell Bompton G Uno will be one of my YNs. You know what I mean? Because I'm older than him. I've been smashing longer, and the way you feel and think about your squabbles, I still feel the same way about mine, and that's what make us best compadres on the yard. Cause I ain't gonna send you to do something I ain't gonna do myself. Period. Now, some things have to be sacrificed, but the head can't sacrifice to crash the car. You know what I mean? But what I do is I let you niggas decide because I don't like when niggas pick because niggas think you picking on them. You see how I make the chest like, okay, look, bro, since I told y'all, y'all four, out of all four of y'all decide who gonna whoop blood. Then I leave it on to the little homies. Cause y'all gonna talk about don't y'all talk about on the yard who got the best squabbles and who could do more push-ups and pull-ups than each other every day? I was your age, blood. I don't gotta be there to know what you niggas is on. I know you niggas be like, man, blood, I whip blood ass, blood, I take the keys from blood. It don't work like that, blood. I could have took some keys from some niggas. Try it. Blood. You know how many homies that you thought was your homies? Will poop pop, pop, poop pop, pop, and then love to tell that story because they status go up for what they did to you for trying to cross the B team, the real B team. We ain't talking about no munchy B shit. It ain't no way out. So where'd you come from? PC? Oh, blood, you gotta go. Once you said the words, it ain't gonna be oh, I'm old. I only had a year left. They gave me lesser time. Remember my story when I said I went to fire camp? And when I went to fire camp and I actually made it from a regular prison, it was a level 2 yard. I seen black people sitting on Mexican beds, talking, eating together. That's what I said. The dead homies. I walked in the door. I was in Susanville. I walked in the door. I dropped my bag. I said, before the police could close the door, Yes, nigga, you call it telling all you want. You ain't finna close that door in here with me. No, if I ain't supposed to be here, we finna get it done now. I'm not finna be in here, and I'm not saying I'm no super warrior, but nigga, if it's 4, 5, 6, nigga, 12 niggas, I'm finna go off all on them in front of the police. I'm not staying. Call it what you want. I'm not. Your blood is not finna leave with them keys and close that door, nigga. And I was there, nigga, with us, nigga. You could talk. You see how me and yo snitching is different. The homie's gonna be like, blood, you ain't even let him close the door. The homies ain't gonna be like, oh, blood, you snitch. What? They gonna be like, blood, I would have did the same shit, blood. They say you snitching. That's when you talk to the real homies. That's when you be like, blood, that ain't snitching. You like, yes, blood, like, blood, what you gonna do? Fight 50 niggas in there and they all rats? Like, we got a squabble, but I ain't Conan, nigga. And I didn't come with a burner. I'm fresh off the bus. You better not take you a burner on that motherfucking bus from pin to pin. Blood, you going down. That shit gonna be. You know how sensitive that shit is when you get to their R&R? Blood, they would love to give you a case. Blood, you know what's gonna happen to your mark ass? You try to duper whooper scooper a burner? Try it. You know what's gonna happen? Go over there. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Go to that cell right there. Squat and cough. Boop bop boop bop bop. Walk through this thing again. Beep 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 beep. Let's wander. Oh, what you got up in you? I was gonna say, what you got up in you? No, it's up in here. You potty watch. You need us to put you on potty watch. So you gonna tell us what you got? Beep, beep, beep. That's how you know you're scary. That's how you know the nigga did something. Nigga tried to take a burner, and then you had that up in you while you was riding the bus with handcuffs on. Oh, you a sad. Oh, you scary. You rather take that pain than some other shit. Oh, nigga, something you try it. Not me. So when I got up in that dorm, and the first thing I said, "Is this a PC yard?" They was like, "Nah, why you say that?" I said, "Are you sure this ain't a PC yard?" He was like, "Nah, brother. Hey, my name is Whoopty Whoop. I'm from the Bay. Whoop whoop whoop. Nah, nigga. This is fire camp, nigga. This how we living now. You ain't in prison no more, bro. We ain't got no gates." I was like, he was like, "I ain't even lie, blood. You could run." He was saying blood too. He was like, "Hey, blood, you could run if you want to. I'ma just tell you, like, you might get a good 12 hours on them, but all it is mountain hills, wolves, and a whole lot of wood. So you know what I mean? They let us get the thermals and all that, but like, what you gonna do once you get way out there? Like where you gonna go? You don't even know which way to go." So that was my experience up close to a 50-50 yard. Crip Mac, you was there. It's over, dog. Whatever you talking about on my crib. Look, you need to cover that on your forehead now. I don't care. I don't care. Go to a real yard. If I would tell you this for a fact. This is a promise. If Crip Mac ever goes to a level 4, blood going PC for sure, for sure. Ain't no excuse. Ain't no such thing as clout in jail. It's a gang of big clouts in prison right now. They clouded up from the streets. They ain't clouded up from no goddamn internet. They clouded up in the prison. They ain't clouded up on no internet. They'll be like, hey, okay. Oh, one nigga. Hey, that's Big He Man. Yeah, he one of the ones that started Brims, the original Brims. Yeah, they call him He Man. Look at Blood. Blood look like a He Man. The other homie, Big Brick, one of the ones that started Brims, Six Deuce Brims. Blood name is Big Brick. Blood been in there for like 20, 30 years. You could be why Blood is called Big Brick. If you ever hear Blood get into a fade with anybody in prison, they always get knocked out. He Man and the homie Brick. It's another nigga. His name Heavy. Talk like Mike Tyson. Shout out Lil Africa Pyru in San Diego. Blood still doing life. Blood will knock you out with that Tyson voice. He is the truth. Shout out you. PR, Bloodstone Villains. He's doing life. Think he 5'5", was it 5'7"? Cause it's a 5'6", he 5'6", 5'6" brims. I mean 5'6", 5'6" villains. PR, Paul Robinson. They call him PR. I ain't never be blood loser fade, blood big as hell. Blood used to talk to us like little homies. And me and Munchie B was beating niggas down. Kids don't try this at home. We're talking about prison stuff. I don't advise nobody to do none of this. You know what I mean? This is for all educational purposes only. We used to be in there, and he talked bad to us like, blood, well, get off our dough, man. So he'll just be fucking with us like he was an older brother type shit. Blood was big, solid. We could say he was about like 38. Me and Munchie like 23, 25. Well, I paroled 25, so I had to be like 23 to 24. Maybe 25, but when I was 25, we was already good. He seen me knock out too many niggas. So he impressed me. Like he used to do that to the young niggas. By the time I almost paroled, I used to be able to walk up to Blood cell and look at PR, and then a conversation that he having with another young nigga, like the nigga Mark Bethay. Nigga Mark Bethay, tall as a motherfucker. This nigga tall. He getting his little Yokohamas up. Me and the homie feeding him and shit like that. He used to work out with us. Mark Bethay from Fruittown Power Root. Look, he be like, on fruit dust. But he came to the yard super active. Mark Bethay with a lopsided fro. Like he used to pick it out, and me and the homies be like, blood, you gotta be a east side Bompton ass nigga. Blood, why your fro like go up like some Bart Simpson ass shit, like Goku type shit? Like blood fro always used to be like he just woke up and all he knew how to do was just pick this part. Like he would just pick this part. He didn't have no taper. He didn't have no blood shit just used to be packed like what's up with you niggas, blood? We like, blood, you just woke up, gang. You like blood, more better. You just woke up, blood. Big old young nigga though. So he knew the prison that we was relaxed, but it was 3 yard, but it'll still get dangerous. Blood wake up and whack some shit. Like he'll boop up a nigga. So yeah. So this nigga Mark Bethay in there with PR. And I guess like he begging PR for some food. But PR like, blood, we already made your bowl. Blood, it's not like blood, get up off me asking for extra shit, right? So blood like do him like this. He like, blood, don't be like he do PR like that, like blood, don't be grabbing. He's like, blood, put the, blood drop the spoon, you know, the little orange spoon. He had that clear container. I'll never forget. I got stories. I just gotta think about stuff. I see this PR drop it like so polite, like grab blood. Blood is about like 6'3". He about like a good 180 at 180. I'm bigger than him. I'm for sure 227. So blood was like, I give him a 180-ish. But for a 22-year-old, blood gonna be big. So PR, PR grabbed blood by his blue jacket, his blue state pen jacket. Boom. And then in the cell, in the cell where he was at CMC, it was like you had to put your chains on each end to lock your bed up against the wall. So when he slammed Mark Bethay, he was like, "Boom, bud. I told your ass, bud. Nigga, today ain't the day, nigga. Now I gotta show you how much of a little nigga you is. Try that shit again, nigga. Try that shit again, nigga. I said you get what you got." He was like, all right, PR blood. I was just playing with you. He's like, I told you, nigga. I just gotta put that pressure on you, nigga. You know, nigga, if somebody could do this to you, nigga, you need to get active, nigga. Cause if somebody do it to you and I see it, nigga, blood dead. I was like, oh yeah? I was like, all right, PR. Well, chastise him and then tell him you gonna save him at the same time. I like the way you did that. I like the way chastise him and told him if I see somebody do you like that, nigga, they gonna drown. I was like, yeah, he's a good for dangler with his words. You know what I mean? He didn't make you feel like a buster. He just let you know, like, nigga, if you lose, I bet you we the backup team. That's why we your big homies. I was like, gangland. Oh yeah. PR the truth. Who else was there was another nigga, a nigga from Pueblos. Can't remember his name. I heard they said that he got smoked though. but he was knocking niggas out. Like he'll get into it with somebody in a chow hall, and he'll knock you out so fast you wouldn't even know it was a fight that happened. KK from Pueblos. I heard KK got RIP because he was out on the streets and he thought he could punch bullets. We'll just put it like that for YouTube purposes only. He thought he could punch bullets. Who else? Who else? Who else? Big Munchie fought somebody from Hoover. What was his name? What was Big Munchie? Big Munchie from Crenshaw Mafia. He fought somebody from Hoover. Um, we used to call him Crash Bandicoot because he looked like the game Crash Bandicoot. See, that's why we used to have names for people, but I know Dragon from A Tray Hoover was there. Big Dragon from A Tray Gangster. Sometimes he called himself Trey Mate. Pooh Pooh from 7-4 got shot in the leg. Looked like Jeezy. Crash Bandicoot was his celly. Munchie got down with him. H Face, aka Baby James from 5'9" Brims. I mean 5'9" Hoover was there. That's when that weird nigga Fat Rat from Hoover that was allegedly taking people draws. Blood was there. Blood used to Fat Rat used to get it, the one that used to be taking people draws in the Monster Cody books. Fat Rat used to get his hair braided by Road Dog, Road Dog or Raw Dog from Hoover, OG nigga. Dragon was there from Hoover, Snake from Hoover. I think Snake from like 5'9". I seen him one time banging on young niggas. I didn't even get out the car. Somebody else was getting some blunts. He was over there in the 5'9s banging on niggas like he's still young. I was like, damn, nigga, I'm old. You older than me. Nigga burnt, man. Um, who else was there? Woody Langs from Squiggly Lanes, rest in peace. I heard Blood got banged out, but I squabble. I beat Blood up, but I mean, I speak on the dead, but I don't take it that way. Me and he was a redhead nigga. He had red hair, so they used to call him Willie Lanes. So we got down. I beat Blood up, and he was mad because his celly was Papa from Squiggly Lanes, and I put hands on him on some back and forth. I don't know if it was just it was over my back arms. This how petty I was. So me, Munchie B, it was Cricket from Raymond, Shoat Dog, Big Shoat Dog from Raymond, uh Brownie Loke, Brownie Loke from East Coast. No, I think Brownie Loke. No, I got him confused with Wasco. But anyway, so I remember like it was yesterday. Papa thought like since he was coming in with the Cinenac from Visit, he thought like he could just pop it to niggas, right? I was going out there getting stuff too, but mine was wacky tobacco. His was like he was trying to gangland. So I ain't taking that chance. I ain't trying to. I already got 7 years. I ain't trying to be in here 14 gang. So, but blood, some niggas is like that. I ain't doing that. Toodles. I do the wacky tobacco where nobody get a charge and suspend my visit. What 6 months? All right, we'll do it again. Try to switch prisons. But so Blood got out of school, and Blood was wearing his jacket like a cholo. Blood had the two button up at the top. Blood had the creases all in his shit. He looked like one of them jail niggas that think he on. But Blood had them Bosco braids. What's his name again? Papa from Squiggly Lane. Blood had them Bosco braids that never left his neck for like 2 years on Bloods. I know he was watching me the whole time. Blood was the type of nigga that work out and his body never changed. But Blood was looking at me getting bigger because little by little I walk around and go, Blood, you getting big. So I guess he's probably speaking on me, thought his little workout, whatever he was doing, he probably get with my program. So Blood said some brazy shit, so I beat Blood ass. So me, Munchie, Cricket, and Show Dog, we working out. Show Dog and them about like 260, 270. I'm 227, so I'm pushing them about 15, 20 times. And if it is going down the ladder, I might do you 27 times the first time. The next time I might do 22. It was just push out. We just had 12 reps and max out. So me, Cricket, me, Show Dog from Raymond, Cricket from Raymond, and these all OGs. If y'all say I'm lying, nigga, y'all some bitches. Oh, Pup from Rolling Hundreds, light skinned Pup. He from the Hundreds. He used to work out with his blood. No, I ain't lying. Blood. They know I'm a monster. They know I would beat niggas up. So this is all for entertainment purposes only. So it's me, Big Munchie from Crenshaw Mafia. It's Show Dog from Raymond, and it's Cricket from Raymond. So this nigga Papa walking around the corner, and mind you, these the days when they was pressing niggas to be from UBN. But I ain't with none of that jail shit, nigga. You ain't finna UBN. You better UB stick that up your ass, nigga. You hit me like that, nigga, I'ma hit you with a left and right. But this is entertainment purposes only. I'm just letting kids know. Don't go to jail, gang, unless you like that. So Blood come around the corner with his motherfucking jacket button all up and shit and creased up. Blood got his original, prison, how the prison shoes where they be putting the wax and they be polishing the front, the tip, and the back. Blood had his, how niggas used to be rolling their pants all everywhere to show their socks just to show off. They be thinking like they got some J's on. You feel me? Like burnt out niggas in prison when they get them old like penitentiary shoes when prison first started, look like Stacey Adams, man, they'll go out their way to shine the tip and the back. This what Papa was doing. Blood had the new pants, probably 2 sizes too big. When he walked, nigga, he like baggy like Mexicans. Like so much air in that shit. Blood was brazy trying to fuck with me. So then Blood said some shit like, yeah, nigga, you think your back arm's gonna do something to a nigga, woo woo. I said, Blood, what the fuck is you talking about, nigga? I said, I got a whole horseshoe, nigga. What you mean, a back arm? He was like, Blood, you can't do nothing with that. I said, Blood, I'll beat your ass. Then Woody Lane was like, Blood, we can get in. Ooh, I was like, Blood, how the hell you gonna, how I'm gonna get into it with this nigga? And then you just, nigga, you ain't in your hood, nigga. We in jail, nigga. We ain't in the PDLs, nigga. That's what I tell Blood, like, Blood, we ain't in the PDLs right now. It ain't no, oh, I get into it with him. You just run the back fade, Blood. It don't work like that up in here, Blood. You gonna get packed out for that shit, Blood. And then Munchie popped in like, Blood, yeah, Woody, Bigot, Blood, like, nigga, it's Mafia Lanes. Like, but it was Mafia Lanes. It was Mafia Lanes, so when Munchie was like, Blood, y'all, Blood, it's Mafia Lanes, Blood, you ain't finna do my belly like that, Blood, like, and I'm here, like, Blood, now I gotta watch you niggas for sure, cause if something after this, Blood, we gonna have to bust you niggas down, and me and Munchie, we were punching them niggas out. If it was head up phase, what? So I ended up punching out Papa from Squiggly Lanes. Blood got the blood dark skin, short, and then he a OG right now. And tell Blood I whooped your ass. So then maybe a week or two go by, I end up getting down with Woody Lane. I put the beats on Blood, but not like how I wanted to. In that cell, I can barely maneuver. You know what I mean? I can't come with a wild, haymaker like in the county jail. When you on the stairs, you got room. When you in a jail cell, it's like fighting in a closet. You know what I mean? I can't just really like, bah. You know what I mean? You just locking. It ain't a real squabble. But still, you get down in there. It's enough room to get down. So yeah, we get to it. I think we went like 3 rounds. Yeah, cause I couldn't believe it. Yeah, we went at least like 3 rounds. We in there resting and shit. Woo, woo, go another round, resting and shit real quick. We go in there. We went 3 rounds, and then PR came to the door like, Blood, get y'all ass up out of here, Blood. What the fuck? We need you niggas. Woo, you niggas over here. Woo. He was like, Woody Lane, I should tell the homie to DP your ass. Blood, you only doing it cause he whipped your homie. Like, Blood, we ain't doing that here, nigga. We Blood. Yeah, but Blood was talking shit. He was like, nah, nigga, the homies been told us. You know the Crip niggas. The OG ones we was working out with from Raymond. They friends with the other blood niggas that's supposed to be our big homies. You think they gonna tell them niggas? That ain't called snitching. They gonna tell the nigga what went down. And they gonna know this Crip nigga ain't lying because the nigga's not known to be a liar. That nigga been locked up 20 something. He knows him before he knew me. So he gonna be like, oh, Blood, I heard what happened. Yeah, Woody Lane, woo, they try some again, Blood. We gonna blitz all them niggas. Cheo from Squiggly Lane, Blood was there. Blood looked like Don Omar. Blood was there. Yeah, Bayo, the light skin, wine, Don Omar looking ass nigga. Yeah. Yeah, go Google who Don Omar is. And Blood Bayo, they call him Mayo because his skin is like so light skin. He look black and white. His real name is Mayo, but they call him Bayo. He tried to change it to Cheo, but his name is Bayo. Dead homies, and that's a name ain't nobody said on YouTube, nigga. Mm-hmm. Well, guess Neptune's like that again, huh? Hey, and another thing, like I said, baby B Brace, ooh, it's bad for you. But who even worse? ATM Richie, I believe you did the wrong cross move for the clout. You're a big homie on the 50-50 yard, and you let Crip Mac on there, and he paroled from a 50-50. Crip Mac, if he ever gets caught to do anything serious, and he goes to prison on the level 4 yard, I'm telling y'all all, like, comment, subscribe. He will be PC'd for his whole time in prison. Swear to God, on my dead homies, nigga, I ain't blowing the hood up on Queen Street Bloods. Blood, you live there, so you went there, and you paroled there, so you stayed there. This is how young and petty your homies gonna be. They gonna get the information. You know how friendly and used to YouTube giving up information it is. He already give up the information, and we know he Riri. You know he Riri. So his real homies that be like on hood, they gonna be the real ones that say on hood. And they ain't gonna say on hood. They be like on hood though. On hood though, we got you. So how long was you there, cuz? On hood, I was only there like 13 months. Oh, 13 months? Yeah, for sure. That's short time, yeah. That's all I had. I got caught with a strap. You know, I'm on 55-cent crip, you feel me? On hood. So, you know, I had to do what I had to do. And, you know, I got up out of there because I had short time. So you was there for 13 months on the same yard? Yeah, it was smooth though. Some of the homies was up there. Oh yeah, the homie whoop de whoop crip and loke and whoop de whoop crip and loke and whoop de whoop. That's how they find out if they homies is PC. See how that work? You see how I just played the scenario out like a real life situation? Munchie B gonna do the same thing. I will guarantee you. Munchie B will have an issue if he ever goes to a level 4. We're not talking about level 3s, 2s, 1s. Level 4s, you're out of there, gang. That's 2 people I know for sure. You know how I know for sure it is? Because every prison you gonna go to, they're gonna be like, what's your name? Oh, I'm Munchie B from IF. Oh, okay, okay. Well, I know another Munchie B. Woo woo. Oh yeah, I'm the big Munchie B. Oh, okay. For sure. And then everybody gonna get on their phones, then everybody gonna woo woo, and then it's gonna be somebody on their yard. They gonna tell and they gonna pull your panty drawers down. It's over for you, dog. That's all I really gotta say about that. Crip Mac, you're done. Munchie B, you're done. ATM Richie, they already say you don't go to your hood, but that's cool. I advise you not to stay in the hood, but I advise you not to crash like you did on No Jumper with that beige trench coat. I got on you about that. You did a laughing emoji in my video. I didn't see nothing funny about that when you got locked up. Talking about you keep girls in cages. Like, what kind of stupid, dumb clout stuff? Why would you even say that if it wasn't for shock, clout, value? Now you see why I can tell these dudes are gangbang TikTokers. How many times you seen hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't? How many times have y'all seen the video? Yo big homie on the 50-50 yard in different videos, different audios. How many times have y'all seen him do that same song 1,000 times? And then the way he flossed the money, why do he show the money as if that song super paid him? Bro, for you to be pulling out 50 stacks and stuff like that, bro, you ain't even got 50,000 views on shit. See him? Grandkids. Now you see why I don't want to go back. If I ran a prison yard, How easy is it for me to run a home? I was babysitting grown men. What's a little boy? Go. The house is big. The neighborhood, everybody watches. Nobody driving fast or nothing like. They'll live to be grown men. They'll be big enough to go through high school and don't have to be from a gang. Cause ain't no gangs out here. Not where we at. Zero. I already got the advantage on y'all. Y'all kids still growing up in the hood. They ain't running around like that. Look at little sis. Look, told you. Where her little self go? She over there somewhere. I ain't gotta say BT. Nigga, when I get to the yard, they gonna be like, you a blood, huh? Nah. Blood, stop bullshitting, blood. You got red tattoos and a big ass bumblebee on your face. All right, whoop. I was just playing. Like, blood, this nigga come to the yard, crack, man. What's up? My name Woody Woo Woo. Blood, you crazy. You brazy than a motherfucker, blood. Like, I already like you already. You like me because I got canteen, or you like me because of me? Oh, blood, man. Oh, come on, blood. Oh, you do got okay. I'm gonna show you to the homies then. Show is. I didn't even met homies for the first time. Gave they mark ass a suit. I don't even know who you is, but I peeped in your cell. You gotta ask me. I'm the homie. I am B team. I'll look and see if your motherfucking your shelves is bare. Nigga, I say hello, hello, hello. If we talking and I can hear an echo, blood, your shit empty. It ain't a problem. That's what I'm gonna tell you. This is when I talk to the baller homies, and then this when I talk to the broke homies. Hey, blood, you wanna make some money? Hell yeah, blood. Nigga doing bad. Well, you ain't gotta tell me no story. Look, I can already smell it. Smell like mechanics up in here, nigga. Y'all ain't got shit going up in here, nigga. Y'all don't cooking nothing. That's a homie up there too. Yeah, blood. That's a homie. Hey, what's his name? Hey, my name Woo Woo Woo. All right, for sure. Y'all want a job? Yeah, hell yeah, blood. We trying to get on. Hey, just go around the yard and tell the homies, I do tattoos and I'm the greatest. Yep. Do a good job, blood. You have a phone in a month. Talk to me. What? I'll sleeve niggas down. Boy, I'll be up all day and all night. You would think I was off Bristol. On the dead homies, nigga. That's why they hate when I leave. I hate when I leave too, but I gotta go, you know? I mean, when we doing it, I like that shit. I be having fun, you know? I do. Can't tell my family. And them like, stupid nigga, you in there 6 more months? What I'm gonna do? Argue with them? I just say some bogus shit like I got caught with a phone or something, just to keep the conversation low, you know? What you want to tell them the truth and then they fuck around, be on your ass because you had to do what you had to do and they don't understand. So you just keep it brief. Keep it brief. But when you get home, boy, you better go out your way to stay. That's all I got to say. Boy, when you get home, just like you. Mm-hmm. I don't like that place. Uh-uh. The bed make my booty hurt. The seats on that back, that steel seat for bony niggas. Yeah, I used to put 2 blankets to sit on there to write letters and stare out the window, thinking of a poem. Bullshit. Then look at my shelves. Always thinking about what else do I need to buy. Just Stupid shit. Already got goddamn 12 deodorants, 20 goddamn damn soaps, Irish Springs, Dove, Tone, cocoa butter, nigga, all that. And just be looking around in your bags. Oh damn, I only got 8 bags of rice. I need at least 12 to make it through the month. Dumb stuff. But you do that because you train. You know a lockdown could come right now. You don't know the motion that's going on in the yard, and some people is quiet like that. It's gonna get up on old boy, and they gonna do it to him. Why? Because if they told the masses, it's gonna get mediated. Some people ain't going for the talking, so they might as well rock out, even if it's wrong, right. Whatever prison they go to after that, they ain't finna get pressed like they just did a PC move. Nah, it's gonna be the type of, oh, he had smoke with somebody, but it was said, and we really don't know because it really didn't hit the yard. Like that's how you get away with stuff. But you can't get away with it though. But one thing you can't do is just like the police. You better not tell your homies. Dude, if you gonna do it to somebody, and this is for YouTube purposes, educational purposes only. If you gonna do it, don't tell nobody. They gonna tell everybody, and then you gonna get some random old nigga knock at your door and tell you about some Muslim shit. But I ain't talking about like literally a Muslim, but your homie that's coming to the door, man, it's gonna be the Christian brother homie. I hate when they do that shit. I be like, God damn, nigga. And then the person that's saying it ain't a buster. He's not. He like he ain't like a buster. Like he used to be booking niggas in jail. Like you know what I mean. Like, and it ain't like you was old enough to know it. It just your homies don't be lying on niggas like that. Like to lie and tell a fairy tale, bro. That's like you know what I mean. When the homies tell you a story, you better believe that story more than you believe the whole Bible. I bet you that. I bet you it's gonna be more 98% true than that Bible gonna be 50-50. I think that Bible 50-50. You can say what you want. I think that Bible 50-50. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Just what are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? All type of creatures in my backyard. Just reloading. Loading for free. Dropping loads. Try bully though. Ooh, hold up. Wake up. Wake up. What's up? What's up? What's up? Look at this dude. He ain't doing nothing. Just doing what all the homies do every day on the block. Just stand and hold up a wall that's gonna stand on its own. Like, bruh, get off the wall. Look, homie. Look, blood. You keep hanging out in front of that stove like you holding the wall up. They gonna get you. You know that? Blood. Get out the hood. What is you doing? Yeah, you look scary. You got the tattoos, you got your ears cut, you got the piercings and all that. Okay, we know you like that. Maybe sometimes, part times when the homies is around. But the wall gonna hold itself up, gang. Doobie, what is you doing? Go get out the hood. Look, it's enough room for you to go under it. Please get out the hood. See how many times I told him get out the hood, he still want to be there till he get popped? I done told at least 5 niggas in the hood that. You know what they did? Kept holding up that wall. And then the last one, that Bosco put on live. Yeah, man, it's a homie little dude. What did that Neptune? Yeah, Neptune, we in the hood right now. 5 months later, Blood was doing this. I pulled up on him right up there. I was like, where's nigga Bosco at? He was like, Blood, you see that shit on the internet? I said, yeah, nigga, my daughter told me. He said, yeah, man. I said, so you want to get out the hood? No, I'm good. I said, you sure? Like, this nigga put your face. You know how many people was watching? I said, it was like 2,500 people watching. He's like, oh, that's that internet shit. 5 months later, internet gone. That internet stuff, 5 months later, in the same place he be at, Blood gone. He out of here. Bye bye. See you later. No more. Thank you, Bosco. Well, at least I got this area clean. But yeah, uh, Braze and on his segment, Braze, you know, with these allegations on there, just like Munchie B, you know the homies is checking into that, right? Don't think this internet stuff. Like, okay, put it like this: Braze is on a level 4, right? Now tell me this. Let's just you have common sense of gang members and just people. Period. How people think. Braze. You know how many of the homies don't like that you on the phone on the internet, and some truly just don't like that. Then what about the ones that don't like that and don't like you? You know, it's some homies that always ain't in your favor. And you know, one thing about the homies too is, you know, when you in prison, you gonna fight more homies and you gonna fight Crips or riots. Say I'm lying. That's for sure. The homies is the most accessible to you in prison than anybody else. Oh, best believe. Somebody's checking into that. Now, think about this. In every prison, think about the streets. How many people in prison be watching Who's Who's? Hey, and I'm sorry to bust Baby B Bray's bubble. You know where most of his views ain't no hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm the realest YouTuber on here. You know why Baby B Brays get so many views? All them niggas in jail. It ain't street talk, it's jail talk on YouTube. That's where he gets all his everything. That's where he get his views from people in jail. So if you see Baby Brace mention a name and it got a lot of views and you don't know what he talking about, it's a jail name that's viral that we don't know. I don't even be knowing the name. I'm like, who the hell is this? It'd be at 1 hour. He almost at 2K because the people in prison are watching him. That's a whole nother, you know what I mean? And like I said, you got to take it with this. Baby B Braze is on a level 4. So all them people in the level 3s, 2s, 1s, and below, because it stop at 1. Do you know they take what he say is golden? Because he on a level 4 and they know, you know, you can't say too much, they're gonna get you. But he say a lot. But whatever it is, it's some kind of truth to it. And damn, homie, now Braze is trying to say he going to war. You see what Braze is going through? Braze is going to war, and y'all don't even understand it. Braze is going to war with people in prison. Which people? He's on the main line. They're SNY. But they have different outlets and platforms to push a narrative. Now, how do I feel about it? If you on a 50-50 yard, bro, this is what you do. Stop saying you gangland. Now, it is one way you can be on a 50-50 yard. And what I know them to be is ADA workers. You know they got the ADA law in society for what is that? Disabled people. They call yellow jackets. Sometimes they make you stay on the yard with them, but you'll be in EOP section. You won't be with the snitches, but this what you will do. This is what you will do. You will take the ADA people to canteen or their doctor's appointments on the regular yard of the PC. But you're there for a job and purpose. You're not just, you see what I mean? And on every yard of a PC, this is how gated it off it is. They literally gate the yard off to where the EOPs be, and then they'll open the gate for them to play on the yard, but they don't play with the PCs. They still EOP, but it is a PC yard, but you're in the EOP. It's gated off. Y'all don't go work out, play basketball, go to canteen, nothing together. Now, you could talk through the fence with the EOPs, but you're not this with the SNYs. It's that gate. Still got that 16-foot gate with the barbed wire. You see how that's the only way you can slide. Cause it's like it's PC-ish, but you're not PC. And then you're there getting like $52, $55 a month. Yes, yes. That is one. Yeah. That's another thing. You to endorse you getting that, they give you about $55 a month. You know, other people was getting like $8, $7 a month. Did y'all know that? Working 30 days straight. Sorry to bust a bubble. So for shit show, it is being an investigation done about this Trevor. And then look, for the content, somebody's gonna slide in damn homie's DM. Now missing links that led up to her giving it the information is gonna come forward if this stuff is really true. But one thing I do know, baby Brace. That's why I put that snapshot of you looking down with your freshly got done in prison tattoo. You know Brace got that tattoo, the H blank on his face in jail, but never mind that. That's why I showed you just like that with your head down. Boy, you was not boy. Look, when I'm amped and somebody says some crazy shit about me and try to put me in a relationship with another dude, I wouldn't be sitting down. That look was like, fuck, man, like why niggas want to put me down type. Oh, you feel some remorse. And Hefe, clout chasing is real. Why wouldn't I believe you know Trevor when you go to No Jumper, the worst platform in America? Allegedly. Allegedly true. How many people done got locked up from No Jumper? That's like go sit on a say cheese couch. You getting booked. It's a time limit to it. It's bad. I have never had charges put against me to where I put my head down and just be sitting there like, damn, man. Boy, Brace, if he had a celly, he'd be talking his ass off. If Brace had a celly right now about this situation, he'd be in there all night trying to explain to him how it's not true. Cause on a level 4 yard, boy, and it ain't the so because you got OG homies in there that used to do that in YA. But to lie about it, they gonna get you. Once you lie about it, they gonna get you. You know? It's like you put way too much on it. Like you was better off like, look, man, but I was down. You know, I was in there since I was 12. Well, they kept me till I was like 26. Blah, blah, well, whatever your story is. Because you know it's OG. This is why they get you. It's OGs on the yard. This is a fact. And I don't care if you don't like it. Blood, Crips, Hoovers, Pyrus, and nigga, all the in-betweens. Gangsters and everybody else. Everybody got a homie that's still living on the yard that used to do that to people to prove a point. Y'all seen Blood in, Blood out? Give me some chon chon. This is educational purposes only. Hey, you know it was going so brazy in jail. You know who stopped? The booty bandits? The warriors? Muslims. Muslims is the only reason why people stop taking Yeekathese. True. Go ask your real big homie. He gonna tell you Neptune ain't never lied. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. These are facts. So the fact of the matter is, Brace, you for sure got some explaining to do. For shit show. They on your ass. And you might think it's all good right now. I'm telling you it ain't. Somebody doing their investigation on you, gang. And everybody on the yard, you know, some of the people you gave extra to, some of the people that you looked out for, that you was, you know, you felt it was fake love, but you still blessed them. They doing their research on you. If you ever felt that energy true. That energy true. They gonna mess around and they gonna, you know, like I said, Braze, bro, he look like what, 120 pounds? Braze ain't big. I be saying all the time, like, Braze, what you in, like a medium? And you know how much room you got in them arms, bro? You could never fill up, he could never fill up his hoodie, like, you know, like not even clear, like his forearms wouldn't even be doing this. Like it'd be so baggy on Blood. I'm like, whoa, bro, like, bro, a nigga just grab you and just do something dumb. Like, jail ain't it, man. And then you got the ones that wanna whoop you, but trying to find the right time and the right reason. Cause why? They gotta stay in the YouTube guidelines. They gotta stay in the program of the Bloods. No, he ain't safe. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Braze is not safe. I bet you Braze last night didn't go to sleep. I, just think about it. The whole world heard this conversation. Do y'all want me to run it again? All right, we're gonna run it again. We're gonna run it again. And then y'all tell me if somebody ain't on his bumper for this. Like, come on, man. Some of y'all heard it, some of y'all haven't. Y'all tell me if somebody would be on your bumper for this. Like, come on, gang. Come on, like, just, bro. And this is the thing. This is the thing. Watch. Look, I'm looking at myself right now. Watch, I got it on all. I got my own videos. That's why it's over with. And then I'm gonna give you my breakdown and all that. And I ain't even got to say nothing because it's my video. Look at Braze. Look how Braze looking, gang. Look how Braze looking, gang. That nigga sitting on his bed, depressed. Depressed. That's why I put the B fingers by his head. Blood is not safe, gang. I mean, like I said, man, they put allegations. Like I said, they put allegations on me. They said I was GAY. Bosco said I had a transmission or alternator that I pulled up with in the hood with, and I went to a smoke shop and then came back out, and him and the homies was looking at me, and I got back in the car with an alternator. So what I was thinking about with that story was, well, Bosco, if you did that and I was with the homies, you wouldn't have made it back to the whip. What are you talking about? So what are you telling me? You gave me a pass? That's even more weenie. So let's get to baby Brace, because it ain't looking good for gang. Here we go. Baby B Brace. As Aunt Hefe would say, hot topics. How you doing? Facts. Shout out Wendy Williams. Oh, not facts. You looking toe up right earlier. I'm trying to make it do. I don't be in. You in a toe up situation too, bruh. Oh my mama. You got Trevor. Yeah, that's Trevor that you was in jail with, YA. And he said he was doing a little sucky for a little bit of protection. But no, for a person just to do that, you pretty bold. You gotta be bold. So, as Baby B Braze did say, damn homie does involve herself with a lot of PC. That's her moves, you know what I mean? At first, she used to do solid. And then after C Star and she started calling them Shrimp Star, that's when everything started changing, you feel me? So with that being said, damn homie is another venture out of like no jumper. Pure setup gigs. That's what I said. You gotta expect the back though. You there for the content. They ain't really messing with you like that. But it is what it is though, right? Some of y'all get paid. Some just go up there for the clout. That's why they cast up there right now is boo boo trash can. But they there to get their numbers up. That's what it is. It is what it is. But your name always in some BS, drama, girl stuff. Made Bosco shut it down. Baby B Braves, they coming for you, gang. And Hefe trying to speak up for you. He said he was there with you, never heard nothing. But hey, I know people that lie for people and they straight lie to your face and you know they lying because somebody else put it on something, you know? In this content space, in the YouTubery world, and that's why I got that intro song. I'm going to keep it. People doing too much out here, man. And if it is fake content, like Baby B Braves, I ain't mad at you for trying to sue. But I ain't mad at Aunt Hefe trying to, speak up for you. That's the least he could do. Spody Face supposed to be his boy. Spody Face the one that tried to dump the trash on him too. So, it's a messy game. And people come with a quickness if they got facts. I could feel Baby B Brady's talking about, AI, this, or that. Because that picture, I was looking at it. But these days, you never know. And then I'm thinking back though, if Braves was in YA way back then, they had camera phones. But I gotta think about how old I am. So he probably was in there with like, they said he was in there for years. I don't even know. I'm surprised I haven't seen it. But Respectable Ransom, something like that. I ain't heard about his early days. I just heard about his life case right now on the two bodies and one of them wasn't from who. That's what I know. But I don't know, Braves. They trying to make you a Zark at the park. Y'all get into this content, and Hefe gonna come with his smacker. Then you gonna have Baby B Braves say his in, and then Braves gonna lay it to you simple and plain. Man, defamation of character. Blah 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 blah. Hey, Baby B Braves. You know they try to tell me when I said I was gonna do that to ODM Slim, but my lawyer said he ain't got enough money to even try to, you know what I mean? Bruh, they try to say I was snitching. I said, how? When I got off the live and I doubled back and you got on the live still comment. That mean you chasing me. I ain't in your live. That's proven in cases. Better know that FBI stuff is real. But baby, be brave. They trying to smut your name, dog. I hope you come out on the right end. That's facts. But if this Trevor dude is real, I don't know what to say, gang. Keep your head up. They gonna try to 50-50 yard you. Facts.
Now, I remember when this Trevor thing first came out, I really didn't think nothing of it. I really didn't give it too much of a play because in YA, you never heard this on Bray's name. You never heard this on any of the guys' name that I can remember that was handling business and own that. Like, these group of guys wasn't on board.
He said wasn't on booty.
That
He said
question
wasn't on booty.
for me because I wanted to see.
He said YA conversation like a brother. This is YA talk like he wasn't on booty. Like he wasn't on drugs.
With the content didn't break. But now we got down, homie, bringing the content with some dude supposed to
Over here talking about another man cheeks. And these some gangsters.
I'm gonna let y'all
We having debate over a grown man yickety. Praise, this ain't boo. This is bad people conversation.
So how did you meet Baby B Praise?
said it's BS.
Oh, this is his recording. I didn't do this. He the flop. He double. I just since he stole my intro,
So how did you?
I steal his content.
What's child? Okay.
On my mama, they working together.
So does that mean you
Yeah, Braves didn't mention no people. Look,
were?
now look, now look. I'm glad you said it. Braves mentioned and hefty trash bags. He mentioned maybe one other person, and you know what he did? Start mentioning Southsiders. Why? Because the black people don't know these Southsiders. These niggas ain't your friends. Let's talk about it. Have you thought about it? They only with you when you win. And if he don't link up with Braves, then it ain't working. You gotta fiend for yourself. Fiend for yourself. I be posted low key like a D cup. Braves start mentioning Southsiders. Bum, 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 bum. Alert, alert. Mental note to self. Black and Mexicans did not get along in YA. So why did you mention Mexicans and hefty trash bags? Oh, feed dang go. That's what we call it. Feed dang go. That's a feed dangle. Feed dangling. Who know these Mexicans? Y'all know Dreamer from Rancho San Pedro? Y'all know Whisper from Weemas? And y'all know Taco from Florencia? Y'all know Listo from 18th Street? Yeah, he was there too, fool. Oh yeah, for sure. Just naming names. But one thing I gotta think about, baby B Brace, you know Aunt Hefe or Aunt Hefty trash bags said you was there for years in YA. And you wasn't doing nothing strange. Bro, your whole life is jail. And you want me to believe you don't like the banyan that smell like a fanyan? Mm, mm, mm. Gots to be more careful. So you want me to believe this young wild? Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Can I get some people? I haven't even asked for likes like that. You know how many people I done had in this live? And y'all just soaking it all up like, yeah, he's saying the most credible stuff on the internet right now. I'm glad I tapped into this. Y'all done went everywhere, probably gave a homeless person some money, all type of ish, and ain't tapped the free like button. So we go ahead and drop some more numbers. I'm not. What do you mean? Like what? I would love to get off right now and go eat. You know what I'm finna eat? I don't even know what I'm finna eat. What I'm finna eat? Oh, I'm finna eat a store made pizza. You know, handmade, where it's just you just put it in the oven. That's what I'm finna eat. And still no like button. Ain't nobody tapped the like button. Well, smoke break time, man. You know how that go. I ain't tripping. I can save all this for myself, you know. Hey, I ain't who's. You ain't gotta tap in when I tap in. You going crazy? We ain't going crazy. Where I ain't going is hanging out with you. And nigga, even if I was on the yard with you, I know for sure. I know for sure I wouldn't be walking the yard with you right now on a dead homies, nigga. You viral. I be going up. I know he be telling them people up in there, man, I'm done, man. I ain't finna keep talking. Ain't nobody hitting that like button. Facts. So that's when I take my smoke break. You know? No like button, no bueno. You know? I ain't really pressed like that. Feel me? I'm really not. You know? I'm really not. That like button ain't even moved in minutes. Like what would I look like? Just doing it for the free ski. Like for what? Like for what? Come on, man. I made Bosco get off the internet yesterday. As of yesterday, he's resigned. Why would I ever consider drinking my juice? Mm. And yeah, it's supposed to be flat. That's why it's Minute Maid fruit punch. That's why it wasn't a strawberry soda. Just stealing. I'm finna go up to the other part and make that pizza I got. I'm finna go up to the second floor to make the pizza that I got in the refrigerator. No, 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 no. Uh, is there bell peppers and onions here? I want to put them on top then, cause it's a trio meat. He said you got more likes than people. Yeah, but it's all good though. Look at this bum. At least he ain't hanging out in front of the liquor stores no more. Look at this. Look at this bum. Where he at? He ain't hanging out in front of the liquor store no more. At least he moved around. At least when I came back to spin the block on him, we was gonna have to wet his shirt up. But he moved around to a different block, so he good. He good. He good. If he was on that same corner, we would have had to spin that block on his ass. I ain't playing. He would have got his issue when they came through looking for uh 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 Smokey and Craig and Dub C was hanging out that Astro van. Yeah, we was gonna have to slide on this fool. You know what? I just downloaded an app yesterday that said they help you make songs. I need a really I just need a beat. I could do way worse than like man, look, man. Real talk. I ain't trying to be a rapper because I used to be. That was what I used to do at 19 years old. Like the last time I started rapping, or the last time I was rapping, was when Fabulous was on the radio with like Lil Mo. When Fabulous and Lil Mo was rapping, that's when I started going to jail a lot. And not jail, just juvenile hall, but that's still jail. But first time I went to camp, I went to Jarvis, which is in between Anazuka, and Anazuka was the girls. And then it was this oh, it was a female there with the cheeks. She was real light skinned. I never got a chance to smack because the police, like, but with the mop section where we used to dry the mops and stuff out, she be wearing her tight little like jeans and her little fatigue pants. Yeah, her name was Miss Tank. I was supposed to smack a gang of times, but the police never like we could never sneak. It'd be almost, and then all of a sudden somebody just come in. Girl, hurry, close this door. Mm-hmm. She had her homegirls looking out and everything. And that's when Shady B was over there. That was before Shady B got hit in the head and lost her eye when the Inglewood families tried to dome her. They RIP'd the homie, but Shady B, they tried to RIP her, but it went through her face, came out through the eyeball. So she over there ducked off, hanging out in the BPSs. Scary people do. They just hang out in an enclosed blood place. So that's like the blood sanctuary. Instead of going downtown LA being a full buster, they might as well go to blood city. And once you say you from Inglewood, nigga, all the BPS, all right, whoa, 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 like, you already know you good. Like they ain't BPS ain't never had no smoke with no Inglewood niggas unless it was head up phase. Other than that, nigga, if you scared of a fade, you shouldn't even say where you from. No, a family that stays together gonna get towed up in the end because everybody gonna be fighting over the same property. That's why a family that stays together need to spread apart and move across God green earth and don't stay at the house. Go get your own spot and move around. So pray on that. You could take that slogan and shove it with a sawdo shard. Fuck you talk about family that stays together, prays together. No, I pray that your ass move out. I pray that your ass get your own spot. I pray that you leave me alone. I pray that you mind your business. That's what I pray, and I pray you have a bigger spot than mine. I pray that you move out quickly. I pray that God bless you abundantly to where I ain't got to see you unless I want to see you. And that you can live in the same city. And yeah, I'll see you when I see you. In 3 months, 6 months, holidays, boxing match, whatever it is, Christmas, Thanksgiving. If it's just Thanksgiving and Christmas, I'm cool with that. You good? I'm good. I got a phone. You got a phone. Peace. I pray for that. That's what I pray for. Leave. So I rebuke you in the name of whatever you want to call it. I rebuke you. No, don't, let me smoke to that. Let me get back to my peace pipe. Cause I'm Indian and Haitian. Let me get that. Let me sage what you said. I rebuke that. If you put that in there, boy, listen, you must be Mexican, huh? You Mexican? Because even white people don't like to stay together with their family like that. Black people don't like to stay with their family like that. What you Cuban? Mexican? Even Africans that come to America that say give us free, the ones that came here to give us free, they just want goat meat and fish heads, beans and rice. That's all we want. Give us free. You one of those? They don't even like living together deep. So roll chat, and I don't do like I don't do like what's his name, Christopher Lovejoy. I don't do gay callings. Ain't nothing against the community, but I ain't a Skittle or a Starburst boy. You gotta move around. I ain't sweet like that. But this what I'm trying to say. Ed Hefe, how you gonna say Spody Face a real nigga? And then you got Baby B Brave, you say he a real nigga. But Spody Face said he know that the allegations on Baby B Braves is true. And then you trying to bat for Braves because the trans the alternator put your name in it. And then this how I know it was kind of true. Cause you just look at this. Just say, just say this. If I was on a yard with one of them whippity doodas, no, that's a whip. I can't use that word. With one of them robots in disguise. If I ever was on a yard with a robot in disguise, right? YouTube purposes only. And I asked blood, and best believe I came with two homies. I'll go by myself, and I always come with three, just because one nigga might be pressured up. But if it's two niggas say the same story, it don't be pressured up because I don't get pressured up. That's why I take two niggas with me. You niggas scary. I'm one. I fight everybody, but nigga, I know I can get broke up, but I still. It's just what it is. I ain't scared of you niggas. And I bet you the niggas that's jumping me, I bet you wouldn't do the same thing I did. You wouldn't tell the homies what I said by yourself. That's why I know you're a bitch, cause you jumping me. But anyway, that's what make me fight even harder. Cause if you jumping me and you taking pleasure in this, oh, you already didn't like me. You's a bitch. Cause if the tables were turned, nigga, I'd be like, man, I'll be more like trying to find a way for you to wiggle out if it ain't proof. But you want to press me? Oh yeah, mm-hmm, for sure. You see who jumping you, who got more aggression? Did God give you sits? 6 sits, combat sits? Better use it. Better move around. Baby Brace and Hefe trying to save you. Just like Aunt Hefe never ran content on his brother dissing Hoover. That was content. You talk about everything else. You talk about me. And you gonna talk about your brother dissing Hoover. Oh, everybody already know all that. What I gotta speak on that for? You know? So what's up, cartoon face? I don't see much. You must have found me in the algorithm. You must have found me in the algorithm. Yeah, that's all I'm saying in the end. That's why I can speak on what I speak on. And you know what? Niggas be like, oh man, this nigga be dissing and woo woo. What you want me? You want me to start dissing some more? Well, I'll tell you like this. On my live, I diss the hell out your hood, nigga. You get up in here and diss my hood, nigga. And nigga, you can't find me. And if you do, nigga, it ain't gonna be in the hood. So do what you do. 'Cause I'm a go with my move. Everybody's scared. What do you talk about? and I ain't accessible because I don't be holding up walls in the liquor stores. I don't hold up walls. Them days over with. Let me tell you the years of me holding up walls. For show 14, like every day, 14 to 18 a month, about to turn 19. So we'll say 14 to almost a month off. So I'll say I was holding that wall up for 5 years straight. You niggas didn't do shit. And Bosco was not there until I was 17, 16. 17 he got put on the hood. 16 when I seen him pull up Lil Virgo with all his homies from Mad West 304s. Them talking about can't do nothing with me. That's why I said Bosco gotta go. And he finally said it on the internet. Like I know for sure Bosco didn't call the gang of homies. I know the homies didn't see my lives that probably, the young homies said, you heard what Neptune said, woo woo. And they probably showed OG homies. And just like I said, they was like, oh, Neptune, you talking about T Dog? You talking about T Dog? Cause my name was T Dog coming about the house. They never called me by my government when my mom and dad was like, T Dog, come here. What's up? Is your sister still over there doing woo? Go check. Did your dad buy your bike? God damn. Man, I ain't finna be checking on her like type ish. That's why my name was T Dog. So that's why I said you can find the starters of my hood. Look, this how decent I am. I'm decent. Bosco ain't decent. Find anybody that say they started Queen Street Bloods and then have him say, "Oh, I don't know blood," and then they just go send the pictures around of the homies that's still alive. They be like, if it's 10 of them, 7 of them gonna be like, hell yeah, I know blood. Man, him and his dad used to sell pit bulls, and then they started selling Rottweilers, and then next thing you know, yeah, blood was over there in the hood looking like Cameron and shit. Blood was the only homie in the hood wearing Timberlands. That nigga was looking like Fabulous and everything. Blood, he used to have the hoes in the hood. Blood, I remember blood was like 15, 16 years old. Blood dressed so fly in the hood. That nigga stayed serving. We used to just pick blood up and tell the security guards like, hey, this is a little homie. Let blood in. They be like, man, he ain't wearing tennis shoes. They be like, man, come on, man. Come on, True G. Come on, man. Come on, Donut, man. Come on, man. Y'all know he ain't, man. This little homie, man. Yeah, he got the boots on, man. He better not be up in here acting crazy. And then when I get up in there, ooh, what's his name? Ooh, you young. Ooh, I can't wait till you turn 18. I could be 18 today. What's your name? Boy, I'm 36. Yeah, me too. Yes, sir. Nah, but I heard my little brother know. I ain't gonna lie. I see my little brother take pictures from him with him. I don't even fuck with my little brother like that because he stole some money from me about like 2021. But I seen him with Stoner with the fruits. My brother got a Facebook. He got a picture with Stoner for the front of fruits. I like I said, I don't be in niggas DMs trying to hype. But I'm brother. All right, you taking pictures with him, and you know how you get down. You know he told you who I was. So I don't get at little homies. Little homies get at me. Period. What I look like asking ATM Richie, hey, let's link up and do some. Nigga, I'm a big homie. Nigga, shut your bitch ass up. Nigga, I wouldn't ask you for a crumb if I was starving. You a little homie, nigga. Like, oh, big back and beat boo blood before a nigga do something brutal to your ass. You know? That's why now you see why nobody has no fuel to do nothing with me on the internet. You can't say, oh, that nigga was in my DM begging to do some work with me. He can't do that with me. King Pill can't do that with me. Munchie B, I ain't never even said nothing to him, just period. Like, blood, me and you, if I ain't talking to Big Munchie, me and Lil Munchie show ain't got nothing to talk about, blood. Like, I grew up with your brother. Shut your bitch ass up on B team, nigga. Like, on B team, nigga. I would submissively ask your big brother to aggressively whoop your ass. And I know he gonna say no. I know, cause he know how I'm coming. He know. And I know he gonna laugh like, nah, blood. That's like me asking to get on with your little brother. Same shit. But my brother got both his eyes and both his, And I think my little brother probably like taller than them though. He the same body build as Munchie though. Lil Munchie. Big Munchie just he look like Lil Munchie, but they favor. But his body structure is more muscly. It ain't linky. Like but he looked dead on him. He looked dead on him. That's why I know he clouded up off his big brother. But by the time he was clouding, I was in there, trying to find a IF. I was on some tag you're it. Like, bro, I used to have niggas move around, gang. Like, what? Seriously, have niggas move around. Like, niggas would just beat a whip and just. That's why I said hang out. Man, that nigga's a track star. He probably got about like 3, 4 little homies. Big hangout. That nigga's a track star. Hussein Bolt. I put a name on him. Big hangout. Munchie B, big homie. Track star. Ask Big Munchie from IF. B team. Money over morals. Ask Blood. Do he know Big Hangout? And he gonna be like, yeah, Blood from the set. And I used to make your big homie Usain Bolt on La Brea and Market regularly. Hey, and tell him this. To be more specific, you know the haircut dude, the little short dude named Mike with the Charleston White cockeye, but he do keep for some reason he do know how to see straight for a lineup. You know, he used to be at that barbershop on Market. Ask him how many times he seen me pop out and Chase Hangout on Market. And Blood gonna be my face. He be like, oh, T-Dog, Blood still alive? Just like all the homies say. Every time they beat me that, Blood still alive? Yep. Have you ever heard of a funeral about me? No. And shut your bitch ass up. Don't ask me, am I still alive, Blood? That's disrespectful, gang. But they be saying that shit to other niggas. Blood still alive? I thought he got caught up in the war. Show didn't. Show didn't. I did time. I did time. Like I whacked out my 20s. Gone. Gone. Out of here. 20s, bye. See you later. No get back. See you later. Bye. No get back. 20s is out of here. 30s, I say mid 30s. All the way to 35. That's the last time I beat that nigga Brick Baby. I was 35. I beat Brick Baby. Or maybe 34, finna turn 35. That's when I beat Brick Baby. And Brick Baby was asking me questions like he worked for No Jumper and he wasn't even on No Jumper yet. The first thing out this clout ass nigga mouth was, hey, you know your homie Bosco? Yeah, I know Bosco. Why, what's up? He really from Queen Street? Yeah, he from Queen Street. Yeah, because he be doing this. Ooh, a lot of people know him. A lot of people know him. What you mean? Yeah, he be on the internet like, woo. The internet? Look, let me make up my bed, man. Nigga, you on some TMZ shit. Like, I don't, you asking me all these questions about this nigga. I didn't even know how to take it. I was just like, why is this nigga asking me about, like, Bosco? Like, Bosco? Like, who is, like, it's a lot of names you could say, blood, but Bosco in the bounty jail? Like, what? And then you ain't acting like he's smacking. You talking about some internet stuff. I was like, Brick Baby, like, is this TMZ? Like, blood, you. And then I had the red dreads. I don't know what else to say. I had red dreads. in the LA Bounty jail. You didn't have to ask. I still had these tattoos. And that's when I whipped out NBA Baba, NBA young boy homie. The one that had a shootout on the freeway. NBA Baba. It's a fact. Um Taz. Taz from Ludus Park Power Rule. Some weird ass nigga from Swans. I forgot his name though. I only knew that nigga for like maybe like 4 or 5 days type ish. But um oh uh John Wick. Oh, John Wick from Playboys. Yep. John Wick with the three on it, the 3 bars on his face. Yes, John Wick was there. John Wick was there. He seen me whooping feet. That nigga said, "You done whooped so many of your homies' feet on my mama, nigga. I want to get down with this nigga right here, nigga. Just based on nigga, he try to act hard and get down with you, nigga. And he didn't want to get down with me for the longest. He try to just jump in, woo, just cause you caught all them fades." I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "On crip, nigga. We finna get down." And he maxed out the homie. Now he did what 4 Extra say he did, but he didn't do it like 4 Extra. He hit a nigga so hard, all you heard was smack. Now, when he hit him, blood came from under them stairs and wobbled to the first table in the day room, past the little, the yellow line, and is like the box end of the tables. He went to the first table, but he got sent. Like it was like his ears was ringing, and your body just send you that way because your legs is saying stay up, but your top is like nigga down, down, down. But some people catch that, but he caught it to where his hip hit the side of the table, and then he bounced back up. But he didn't do no 4 Extra like, ooh. You can't send nobody like that, nigga. You talking about some Popeye shit, nigga. Stop lying. As I said, when I listen to 4 Extra, oh, that y'all telling little homie jokes. All right, boo. I like you putting you heard of a dub, man? 4 Extra, listening to his story, he putting 100. That nigga, come on, gang. Once I heard that story too, and then I mean I give shout out to J Hood, but you ain't nobody walking God's green earth went through that motherfucking L.A. County jail and got no 50 and no. Shut your bitch ass up. That's why I be like, man, this little homie shit right here, like this shit getting real internety. Nigga, 50 and oh, so you Floyd Mayweather. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Nigga, come on, man. Who got 50 and oh? Floyd Mayweather. What's my last name? Floyd. I Mayweather, you didn't get no motherfucking 50 and oh, nigga. My last name is Floyd. You ain't even got a Floyd in your name. Nigga, I Floyd Mayweather the Storm. You didn't get no motherfucking 50 and oh, no LA County Jail. You know how many niggas slide through there, nigga, your size and got squabbles like you, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up. And then don't meet the right Inglewood nigga to where they went to Rogers Park, like even to today, and take boxing classes like I did. And I ain't gonna say, it made a career out of boxing. No, I was there from 12 to 14. That's it. And I got tired of running. So no, I'm not a professional boxer. No, my shit ain't registered. But I just know how to bob and weave. And I know not to take haymakers because I can see the hip and the arm moving. Like, bro, it's like slow motion once they already tell you. That's what I said, nigga. I say what I want to say, nigga. Just do what you gotta do. And but I just hope that I don't drop my beanie. That's all I heard for. I ain't worried about me. I just hope I don't drop my beanie. And with that wrestling stuff, now you know what happened next. You remember how Ben 10, NBA Ben 10 ran up on old boy and they whipped him out and took his chains inside that store. And then that officer said, I don't know where it came from. I don't know if he had it, but all of a sudden it must have been in his waistband because all of a sudden he had a pistol and he was just shooting everywhere. Yeah. And now you got the robbers in critical condition. And then what you robbing for? You see how God let you know you out of pocket? If you got more money than the person you robbing, what are you doing it for? You see how God don't like ugly? And that was ugly as hell. You have a friend that will give you a loan faster than a loan office because you his boy and you clout it up. You mean to tell me you gonna run up on somebody while they eating? allegedly over a girl and try to blitz and get blitzed. Whew. God, I hope y'all change y'all life, man. Because if this is how the black race is moving, I don't. Look, I'm gonna go back to my. I'm gonna say I'm Haitian, and I'm gonna say I'm Indian. Other than that, I ain't black with y'all. Y'all could be black by yourself. I quit. I rather drop the black before I drop the blood. And then the blood is already toe up. One more hole in the B, we all gonna be Crips. So let's just keep it where it is. But I rather drop the black before I drop the rag. So I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all black by yourself. Cause this is it don't it's two things you gotta take it. It don't make sense and it don't make sense. So what you doing for? Now you mean to tell me you think it's gangster to pop somebody that whooped your butt and then go to jail for life and gotta fight everybody else without a gun for the rest of your natural black born? You stupid as hell. Scary, scary nigga 2000. Gangs ain't protecting nothing no more. There is no protection from the gang. All these people getting on them DC Baby Draco lives and all that nigga cut the crap. Okay. This how invested these gang members with DC Baby Draco is. Have you ever seen a DC Baby Draco where they walk up in a liquor store and they be like, "Hey, this is Sancho right here. Hey man, what's up with the camera?" And they say hello to the camera. They be like, "Stop it. This is our hood store. Everything free." Do you know they were just committing petty theft on DC Baby Draco upload? Stupid niggas. Yeah, man, this the hood store, man. We here all the time, man. Woo, man, they ain't tripping, man. Anything free up in here. So y'all security here? What is he paying? Taxes? Will he get rid of the cameras if somebody get milked here? Please tell me more about how this is your hood store, and we could just grab calypsos and orange juices and Doritos and Takis and donuts and all the high nigga needs. But when you say this is a hood store, hey, John, man, say what's up to the camera. Hey man, shout out, man. What hood we in? What's the set, man? Say something about the hood. That's your hood store though, huh? And if it's the hood store, why ain't no black people running it? If this y'all hood store, why ain't the black people behind the register? Just be lying. You know what? One day I might wake up and say, Self, I want to be a pastor. You know why? At least I can spit the truth, put a Bible verse with it, and ask for tithes and offering like the rest of them niggas. If you say I'm wrong, then every pastor in America wrong. Thank you. Tell me about myself. All I gotta do is put me a suit on. Mingle with some old folks. Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, y'all, I'm finna end this live. I've been on here long enough. Finna go eat, call it a day. Catch up with y'all. I drop like 3 more videos, 3 to 4 more videos a day. So y'all stay in tune. Stay tapped in. Make sure you hit that like, that notification bell, and all that. You see when I go live again.